everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody.
Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Mystic Tavern, the only place that would have the world records for the chubby bunny, if they could be bothered.
Probably would.
I remember that.
Yes,
Very
I remember
good.
it fondly.
Very good.
Anyway, let's go into a recap. And while we're doing this, our NPC in the background is going to be doing the world record. I hope the guy's watching.
1, 2.
Yep, good. All right, now shush you. You don't have to speak while putting the bunny rabbits in. On their way.
What are you doing?
Sorry. It's all right. On their way through Tourmaline, Knarf's father, Rickard, pulls the party aside for a little in-and-out 20-minute adventure to go get some Loki root, the ingredient he used for his famed Bottle of Wonders potion. The root is located in the Forest of Wonders, a place Pastel used to call home, where time acts very differently. Rickard tells them they cannot be in there for more than 8 hours, else who knows what will happen. Shortly after being in the Forest of Wonders, the party find that all is not as it seems, which is funny for this place, as everything seems to shimmer. The party search high and low for the roots in question, but cannot find any at present. Then a sound is heard, and the party are faced with a Wendigo, who Rickard tells everyone he knows this man, and he used to be a halfling. Doesn't look like a halfling now. The Wendigo is not as friendly as Rickard, and tried to rip his throat out. The party have no choice but to put him down as he lashes out at everybody. Rickard, determined, says we'll forget the Loki route for now and go to the bottom of this. Get to the bottom of this. Eventually reaching a church of some sort with no discernible holy symbols, guarded by 2 Yef-hounds. Nomad has the idea to sneak through the window to avoid their doored guarding. The party split in two, with one group going east and the other going west. East side, west side, but the party is spotted by some very grotesque creatures, one blobby and round, the other half human, the other half grasshopper. Some members of the party, not pointing fingers, but definitely pointing fingers, attack them, and they're forced to fight once more. After said battle is won, a well-dressed, almost normal-looking person comes out from a back room with a brown shard stuck in his torso. He makes a witty remark. How will our bounty hunters fare against such a person? Is he friendly or literally just a supervillain? We shall find out this time on Icewind Dale.
Definitely ad-libbed that a little bit.
Yeah, we definitely need a theme tune.
We have one. Placed during the BRB.
Should we play as an intro?
Yeah, I mean it plays during the BRB.
It's not the intro though, is it?
I mean, it is technically the intro. It's at the beginning of every game.
It's the intro Eve.
Yes. Intro
Alright,
Eve.
okay.
Like it's
See,
the
everyone
intro
always
for the
comes in
intro.
halfway through the stream and thinking, I don't understand. Nothing ever follows up. What happens? Where's all this going?
Can you see
Premium
this?
hand content,
Yes, we can see the hand
Excellent.
content.
$3.99.
Just to give an idea where everyone is.
Only hands.
That's Nova. Nova's face is can't get much smaller than this now.
Why is Nova's face shrinking?
Oh, it
Also,
just
you
shrinks
should
every game.
You need to chop part of the tag off because he's missing an arm. Why? Why does he get smaller? He looks like a Voltorb.
He gets
Like a shiny
every game.
Voltorb.
It's only this point I've decided to tell people. Anyway,
That's,
Grasshopper, Lacey, Charlie, Zook,
Who?
Nomad, Yef Hound, Guy with the crystal in his chest or shard or whatever, Lyle, Larkin, Freya, Rickard, Knarf. I almost said Knarfstad.
Well, you wouldn't be wrong, would you?
Yeah.
Well, no, I wouldn't be wrong, but it's a bit rude, really.
You wouldn't be wrong, like calling Pastel Lacey.
Mr. Knarf.
Did I call her Lacey again? Whoops, sorry.
Did.
Pastel.
Sorry, I keep calling myself Grey, so
Yes, alright, so Gray, you're up first.
Amazing Grays.
who's Grey?
Okay, Larkin, you're next. No, okay. Oh, and by the way, in the stream info bit, I've put what you know as the initiative right now. So if you know you're near next, just have a think.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
Oh, we're
So-
in the same initiative as we were before, are we?
Yes, still in the same
Are
combat.
we in
So
the
no,
same-
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
let me
Can
know
I
if you want me to
see-
move where it is.
I needed to know if, you know.
Can I
my
see
rage.
Crystal Chest Man?
You cannot see through the building, unfortunately.
Can I see anything that is currently hostile?
Grasshopper.
Ah, Grasshopper's still here. Okay.
Blobby's
Well-
dead, but
Hmm.
Grasshopper jumped over everyone at Lacey. I think no. Pastel. I think hit Grasshopper. I don't know if he did or not.
I don't remember.
Okay, well, grasshoppers don't like being squished, so I'll cast Spiritual Weapon. Just let me check if I have a spell slot for that, because my character sheet is taking ages to load.
You did. I did give you a second level spell slot.
Yes, you did, so I have all three now. I'll cast Spiritual Weapon behind him.
Oh, that's your spiritual weapon.
Okay, I can't see because I'm on my phone currently. On the
Okay, well, it's a
character
dice.
sheet. Cool. That is a 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oh.
Okay, that's my turn.
Oh.
Okay, can you roll me a D34?
Fuck, that was a spell, wasn't
No,
it?
36, sorry.
Okay.
The Forest of Wonders patched in some new effects.
I lose my
No,
other
it was
arm.
always 36, but for whatever reason I said 34. Where's my pencil gone?
36.
36 itself. Huh. Well, good news, you got your arm back.
Okay.
But now you're a dog.
Nice.
Well, you kind of gained a
at
leg.
least it's not a potted plant this time.
So if you would like to
keep
look
me
up
away
the
from
Mastiff's, Mastiff stats, that's what you got apparently.
Oh my god.
Larkin's in the other room, like, I feel a disturbance in the force.
Larkin looks deep into the distance. Mother?
I look up at the nearest person, just like.
Oh no.
There we go.
I looked down at my leg, my
Yep.
front leg. And I just kind of like shrug in a dog way.
Yes.
What kind of
Shrug
dog?
in a dog.
No, what breed of dog
Um,
would Nova be, though?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, like a greyhound or something. Hey, a greyhound!
You are now a
myself.
greyhound, Nova. Congratulations. With that, speaking of dogs, Larkin, you're up next. Larkin, you just see this guy enter the room.
Did I have Hunter's Mark on the bone dude?
I don't know. Did you have Hunter's Mark on the bone dude?
I think I did.
I'm pretty
You had
sure
Hunter's
you.
Mark on
I think you
someone.
did as well.
You did, yeah. I remember you can't.
In that case, as a bonus action, it counts as the same spell. So I don't have to roll, or well, maybe I do.
Oh yeah, you was crying custard. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So I'm going to bonus action. Put it on the man of the shard. Draw my bow. I'm like, oh my! Seriously, we just killed that dude. What the hell is wrong with you? Why are there always more of you? As he lets out 2 arrows.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, fire 'em off.
So that's a 25, and the next attack is an actual 20.
Nice.
Yeah, they both hit.
It's nice hitting things.
1d8. Roll.
Pew, pew.
Okay.
So just let me know what the overall damage at the end of everything is.
7. I need 1d8 plus 8 plus.
Lyle, think about what you're doing as you wobble
Yes,
next.
I am thinking.
Rickard, you do that as well.
Oh yes, I very much please. This is just a generic old man voice.
20. On it. I'm up to 29 so far.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That's 20, 34. Do I double sneak attack damage as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't use that.
Where's Sneak?
He comes out of nowhere. She comes out of
That's
nowhere.
40 damage.
Fucking
40
hell.
damage?
Nice.
Guy hasn't even said it. He said one thing, and you're just like, "Phew."
So as you fire off the 2 arrows and they stab right into his side and his, let's say, his shoulder, you notice his body seems to have changed a bit as it looks like you've just landed into sand.
Yep, there it is. There it is. It's Gara, guys.
Oh, it's the Sandman. Right.
Uh-huh.
Now I get why it's Spectacular Spider-Man.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, so you think
it
that
does
this
look
is...
like you dealt damage to him, but not as much as you thought.
Will thinks this is the Naruto reference in this encounter. Yeah, it was definitely this guy. Wasn't the bone shooter
I
or
mean, it
anything.
can be both.
I mean, it can be both. Definitely both.
Anyway, the guy kind of just looks at you as a, oh, I see you're not being very friendly then.
You just killed a dude
Oh,
who's
well.
throwing bones at us in the other room. My friends are fighting someone else. Why would I think you're friendly?
How do you know this?
He's got instinct.
He can hear it.
He can
He's
smell
that good
it.
at hearing. His ears are currently perked up.
I don't know who you're fighting. That's why I said someone else. I'm
You
sure
don't
you're
even
fighting.
know that I'm a dog currently, so be quiet.
I mean, he does.
Yeah, it'll be a little difficult to hear that one. He does sense there's another dog, though. Ah, Rickard, I thought you had much better friends. You should have not went out for your little fetish trip.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay.
Ooh.
Don't you talk about my mama.
Nandaga.
It's not my fault I like orcs.
Nobody
Wow,
makes
it's your
jokes
turn.
about that.
Right, can we get back? Can we get back to fighting, please? And like,
Yeah, it's last turn.
if any of us are alive, we'll talk about this later.
So, as this dude walks out, Lyle shouts out to him, who are... And then that's when Larkin fires the arrows, and he turns around to Larkin, turns back to the dude, and he's like, well, I guess he's not going to be friendly anymore. I'm going to step forward 5 feet diagonally towards him. Couple of questions. You said that his crystal was in his chest, correct?
Yes.
How tall is this guy?
He looks to be about 5'11".
Okay, well, realistically, Lyle being 3'5", I'm gonna aim for his legs. As Lyle is going to, as you see round Lyle's sword, a shimmer of moonlight starts coalescing around the sword as I'm going to cast Branding Smite. So I need to do. Shall I roll the D36 now?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Hope we don't turn into a dog.
Let's not turn into a dog, otherwise I'm
Dog
fucked.
party. Woo.
That was almost as well. 32.
32.
Turn into a wolf.
Turns into a koala.
You can only see in 50 Shades of Grey.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, it's not even the full spectrum either.
Nope, not the full spectrum, only 50 of them. Not the 100 and something.
Lyle thinks to himself, "What the fuck is this?" as he's going to lay into this dude. So
Okay, first attack.
first attack, 18 to hit.
That hits, and you said you're going for the legs.
Yes.
Can you roll me a deck save?
Fuck. Okay, let me
60.
do the damage first, and then I'll.
Yeah, do the damage.
If it's. Let me just double check something just to make sure. Yeah, it's +5. So this includes the Branding Smite. Oh, that is such. Oh my god, these rolls are terrible. That's 19 damage.
19 damage.
My weapon's classed as a magical weapon because of pact weapon.
Yes, yes.
So. Okay.
So you went for the legs, did you?
I did, yes. I'm rolling the deck save now, so just give me a moment. You definitely thought about this enemy, didn't you? 17 deck save.
17. All right. So as you slice at the legs, you see this sand start to try and surround you, but you manage to just whip your sword around enough to knock the sand out the way before it engulfed you.
Okay, Lyle being an arrogant son of a bitch, he's gonna just attack the legs again.
Okay, well, his legs are currently gone, and you actually see his torso land to the ground.
Land onto the ground.
Yes, like you've knocked out his legs, the sand goes everywhere, and he falls to the ground.
Can I realistically aim for his head?
You can go for his head.
Okay, I will do that then. 26 to hit.
That does hit.
Daisy.
Are we going to destroy this clone and it's going to be like the 7 Paths of Pain? And we have to go find the other fucking 6 sand clones.
That's 12 points of damage.
Alrighty.
That'll be my turn.
Okay, so you kind of see you kind of see Lyle knock out the legs, dodge some sand, and then knock out the face. He's now just a torso with arms, but he's still just here and talking like, well, this isn't quite the reunion I expected. Well, I was going to kill you all anyway. As Rickard.
Hey, told you.
Rickard has his turn.
Just like, yes.
I like to think that Larkin had like a full arrow knock, like about to shoot it, and then like as soon as he turns around, like I told you.
Rickard hits with his 2 attacks.
Come on, not Richard.
8. So those 2 attacks, he deals a good 31 points of damage as he knocks out the 2 arms.
Fucking hell.
And he turns into glass because it's fire damage.
Yes, there's a bit of glass now. Which moves us on to initiative count 20.
Oh
Oh.
no.
So I need everyone in this room to roll me a deck save.
Deck save.
Have a fucking deck save.
As he gets sand in your shoes.
You're fucked now.
8.
The Yef Hound
I
eye.
hate sand. It's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Jesus.
You forgot irritating.
Now, let me
15.
do Rickard. Oh, Rickard failed. You got a 15, Larkin.
Mm-hmm.
What about Freya?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just about to roll that.
15's the
17
DC,
for
by
Knarf.
the way. What did Knarf get?
17.
17. All right. Let's wait for Freya.
Yep, Freya passes.
Freya passes. Okay, so I'm going to describe what everyone outside sees first.
Oh.
So everyone outside, you just start seeing this middle compartment start to shake as it starts rising up from the ground. This bit getting split off. And those more eagle-eyed also notice that the roof starts going up a bit as well.
I don't think we're in
Mushroom.
Wonderland. I don't think we're in Kansas
that's
anymore,
what
not
the-
Wonderland.
So this is like
That's
the house from up, just like floating into the sky.
yeah.
Okay.
Orange was not a good color. You can barely see it, but that's up in the air.
Okay.
And you actually see where the doors were meant to be. They start getting covered up with sand until they solidify into what you'd recognize the rest of the building to look like.
We're gonna have to like summon the Megazord to fight this thing.
Oh god, we need to get out
Now,
of this
those
fucking building.
inside, while this is happening, the ground starts moving and shaking, and you start getting knocked across to places, except for those who succeeded. So those who succeeded get to choose where they're going. Those who failed do not.
Oh. Well, I failed.
So, yeah, so you don't get a choice now. You kind of see a wall appear here
Mhm.
and here. And you see him disappear over here with Rickard, and Lyle gets knocked over here. Where are you guys going? You get a choice of where you're going to run to.
I would try and stay on the side that the guy is, just so I can try and kill him.
Yeah, Knarf's going to be as close to his dad as possible.
And Freya?
Yeah, same.
Same. All right, so Lyle, you're now in a room with no doors or windows. Everyone else, you're now in a very close compartment as you see the guy's body start to form back into, well, his normal self.
Niall's been put into edgy halfling jail.
Pretty
I
much,
didn't
yeah.
Sand monster as well.
Oh, wow. A lot of you are nimble on your feet. Let's try and fix that. I should probably say the actual thing is 20 foot off the ground currently.
Fucking hell, that was quick.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So is it being held on like a giant sand pillar, or is it just like floating?
It's just floating up. You do see like little bits of sand fall off it as it goes up.
That's weird.
Oh,
Okay.
that's made out of sand.
I've been playing too much Metal Gear Rising for the idea that just popped in my head.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
I'm not doing it. Stupid.
I think I'll start with my old colleague that obviously did not understand the potential here. As you see him put his hand up, as his hand turns into a blade of, well, glass. Thanks for heating up my arm, old friend, as he tries to slash at him. That is a hit,
Fuck is this guy?
and that one is not a hit.
I feel like we need to capture this guy alive. We need answers.
That is... Oh, shoot. That is 31 points of damage there. As you just see most of the temp hit points go away.
Thank you.
As you
no.
just see him slice into the side of Rickard as like, oh no, Organ, stay. Stay where you are. And for his second attack, I'm going to need Larkin and Knarf to roll me con saves.
Okay.
That is a natural one.
Okay, so you might
Good on
fail.
ya. That is a 15.
15. All right, you're fine, Knarf. Larkin, not so much. So you kind of see him with his other arm blast out this sand towards you as it hits this corner of the room. And after you manage to close your mouth, shut your eyes, stop it from getting anywhere bad. Larkin, you have went to the beach, unfortunately, in your swimming trunks, and have got sand everywhere. You also notice it feels like it's burning sand as you are heating up wherever the little grains are. as you take.
It's official. Sand guy sucks. Ugh.
And you take 32 points of fire damage.
How?
Bloody hell! If I get hit by that attack one more, I'm done.
Don't do it then.
And there we go. That is his turn. Let us move on to a person that's not inside Pastel.
Okay, would drinking a potion be a bonus action or an action?
It depends if you specified if you attach it to your side.
Oh, I don't bloody know. I haven't specified it, so action it is. Yeehaw. Can I drink one of my potions of wonders, please? My bottle.
Of course you can.
Bottle of wonders.
What level was it? Was it a minor or a regular?
They were the greater ones, I believe.
Oh, greater. Okay, hold on. Let me get my
I bought
page.
all of his stock.
Yes, you did, didn't you? You were the one that got all of them.
I'll take your entire stock.
That would be a D15 while I look for the...
Those exist. Hold on.
Got anything off the trolley, dear? I'll take the lot.
No, you won't, you self-entitled little prick.
Is what Rickard said to
Hold on,
Pastel.
I'll take it. No, he was fine with it. My actual plan for this was to return them back to the forest, but I guess desperate times.
You are returning them to the forest in a different way.
I'll pee later. It's fine.
I've searched up D15 just to see what the dust would look like, and it's just come up with computer fans.
That's a 1.
That's a 1.
Death. Instant. I'm terrible.
God, you guys, there are good ones in here, I promise.
Have we got any of the good ones yet?
I mean, you did. You got the resist fire, cold, and lightning, but you did that when not in combat.
We also got the one that makes us cry custard, so like, you know.
Honestly, I was just hoping that one
That's
of them would
much
make me grow
better.
wings so that I could get up there, but never mind.
Oh, well, you're on fire.
Oh, fantastic.
And I see nothing but
But
grey.
you do not take damage.
You know what? This is fine. I'm on fire, and I've
I mean,
used
it's
my
not like-
action.
It's not like we're in a forest or anything.
No,
where
don't
deadly
worry about
fires
it.
can start
We're in a
spread
clearing. It's
easily.
fine.
So how this works is, whenever you attack something, you take fire damage, but you also deal extra fire damage to someone else.
That sounds pretty metal to me. I'm okay with that. The bad guy is the white guy, right?
No, that's
Aren't
Charlie.
they all?
Every Hollywood movie
Where's the
ever.
bad guy?
Right there.
That one. All right. Well, I've used my action, but I do still have my bonus action, and my bonus action is to shoot a fucking bolt of light out of my chest. So, that motherfucker.
All right.
Would this count as an attack? I guess. For the fire thing, I don't know. Anyway.
I mean, I had it as any kind of melee attack,
Oh well, it's definitely not melee. So.
so that's fine then.
Okay, so let me see. It is a con save, please.
A con saver. 7.
It's not. I don't think that does it.
I'd be shocked if it doesn't.
That's Constitution, but 8 plus.
It has to be higher than 7.
Yeah, it is. And it takes a D6, I believe, damage. Not. Yep. 3 radiant damage, and it is
Ooh.
blinded until the start of my next turn.
You just hear this scream as all of his eyes kind of close, like.
I had a really good idea of how to combat the Sandman. I literally have a shovel for this. Come on.
Sandman is something different.
We just
Okay.
need water and just like pour water
Is that
on
your turn, Pastel?
Anyone got any insecticide?
Oh, you know someone who
Woof.
might. Nomad. Yeah.
Hello.
woof.
I mean, I didn't want to kill these people to begin with, but like,
Neither do
they're
I.
just a dick. I guess no. Nomad's kind of panicking,
Let me check the time. Okay.
and it's just kind of like lean over, with his eyes glow, and then just flick the cricket's like ear or back of his head, and transfer all of that mind energy to Spike his mind, and I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
Okay. That was a intelligence save. wasn't it?
Intelligence 15, please.
How does a 5 do you?
That's a fail.
Oh,
So
man.
take that, you dumb cricket.
How long does the fire last?
Oh, oh,
I didn't write down how long it lasts.
forever.
Whatever.
We'll say the combat.
Okay.
That is 10 points of psychic damage, and he has to
Whoa.
minus a D4 from his next thing.
Oh, so what
Saving
you're telling
throw
me
before
is
the end
he's
of my next
blind
turn.
and has a minus to his attack. Got it.
Yeah,
debuff
well,
crew.
not attack. His saving throws. So if anyone hits him with a saving throw spell, he's fucked.
Ah.
They can't attack and he can't save.
Not in a position to use any spells right now. But
Do you
thank
know who might do a saving throw?
Mr. Firefoot.
Not Zook, but it's his go.
Oh. I mean, he could like stunning
Zook,
strike.
seeing that go up, it's like, is that a problem?
It might be, but we've got a bigger problem right in front of us.
Yeah, okay, I'll deal with that first. As you just see him leap over the fence. So actually, no, he gets hand on the fence, uses it as leverage to flip up and kick him in the face.
Woof.
I shouldn't hit that. Yeah. It's a bit rude to hit a cricket who's blind, but I was never that polite.
He's just been sat there barking for like in the same spot for like a few.
Okay. Hits with his 3 attacks. Let's just get those damages down.
Oh, this dude did.
That is, yeah, he did.
Best
Such
100
a
gold we've
shame.
ever spent.
It's pretty cheap for someone who said, "Yeah, sure, I'll go help kill a god."
So
So as he uses his hand to jump off the fence, you just see a singeing sound on the grasshopper's face. He goes, as his arms wiggle, and then
And they're still wiggling even though
aha!
he's dead.
Victory for Zook. I hope you was taking notes there, Charlie. I don't think I wanted to take notes on that. No, you should have. You never know when a grasshopper's going to
in a
attack you again.
nutshell.
Speaking of which, it's your turn, Charlie. Oh, okay. He looks up at the thing. How? Climb! He's got to attempt to start climbing the thing as he gets his hands and arms on the windowsill. As he gets up, walks over. Yeah, I'm just gonna. He's gonna like put his hands up. He says, "I'm gonna hold my action to punch something." Good idea. Moving on.
It's gaming, Charlie. Love it.
Jeff Hounds. Jeff Hounds sit here and say, "Yes, we're guarding the door perfectly."
Yep, we're guarding the door perfect. They have lisps.
Yes, we
They
are.
have lisps.
Yeah, we are. Knarf, it's your turn. You've just seen a glass blade go into your father.
Yeah, Knarf's not happy. So he's still got his blade slug on. He's still got Daddy's sword. So he's going to charge diagonally across. And
Okay.
would Knarf notice that the crystal perhaps is magical or anything?
Oh, it is very magical. Extremely.
Okay, then he's going to amazingly try to hit the crystal out
Okay.
of the person, I suppose we could call it. Let's see what happens here with a big old. Right, so that's a natural 1 for the first attack.
Great start.
You got a bit of sand in your eyes. Sand attack, lower accuracy.
that was terrible.
Look at
That's so
sand.
nice. And attack number 2 is a 17.
Yep, that hits.
Good, that's more like it. Okay, and it's a 3d6 for the day sword.
Yes.
7, 9. That is 12 points of damage.
Ooh. I keep misplacing this damn pencil.
I've thought
There
about
it is.
it, and I can't actively keep this in my conscience. I didn't have to roll a d36 for my cantrip, did I?
Oh, no, you did not. Ah,
Cool.
good man. I will allow you to roll 2 and pick a number.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I need Knarf to roll one as well because you hit the crystal.
I'll take the 32.
32. You now see, yeah, you know what that one is. You are now currently seeing 50
Wait,
Shades of Grey.
Oh, fuck. Should have taken the 5.
There's just like
No, you do not want to take the 5.
a bitch boy businessman like hooked up to a fucking cross in the corner, and a woman's whipping. I've never seen 50 Shades of Grey.
Are you okay?
Anyway, Knarf, what did you get?
You
for
see
your
50 Shades of
D36?
Grey.
I got
I have
a
not
14.
A 14.
It's been a while since I've rolled on here. I almost forgot what I was doing.
Sorry, 50 Shades of Nova.
Alright, so Knarf, as you hit into the crystal, first of all, you feel this energy suddenly flow through your body as you take 8 points of damage. But then
Okay.
you notice, as you know what? Let's roll a d4.
We don't have to if you don't want to. No one's forcing you.
So, Knarf,
Mm-hmm.
Freya,
Mm-hmm.
and Rickard are now mushrooms.
What?
That glow, 20-foot radius.
That's a big glow.
Oh my-
It is a very
feel
large
about
mushroom, as you are currently mushrooms. So, Larkin, you just see everyone else turn into large mushrooms. Except for you, you got lucky there.
Yeah.
Are
I'm
we a
the
bunch
lucky-
of fun guys, though?
You
I'm the
are
lucky
a bunch
one.
of fun guys.
I have to fight Sandman on my own.
Yeah.
And you're very hurt. Yes, I am aware.
Ooh, these smell
It's fine.
of
Eat one of us. One of us.
I was never a mushroom fan.
Try
But
not
stir-fry.
to dicelium.
Wait, did you include him on the potential people that could have got turned into mushrooms there?
He's immune to it because if he is the crystal.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's why it was lucky.
He's got plot armor.
He does.
What if we took the crystal though?
This is also true. Anyway, next up is Freya. You're a mushroom.
Yep, she stands there and photosynthesizes. Mushrooms do that, right?
Not wood.
I don't know. That's
No,
a
they
good
don't.
question.
They
They don't.
do.
They
'cause
don't.
They normally grow in the dark.
Yeah, they grow in darkness.
1, 2, mush.
Okay, we don't need to learn this right now. At the
there is
end
a
of
word for
Freya-
it.
at the- just stop
During
it.
the break, Jacob.
At
I'm
the end
interested.
of Freya's turn, Freya turns back into Freya, but upside down.
Yay!
But upside down.
Upside down.
Oh, ready for belly rubs.
Nova, woof woof. What are we doing?
Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Bark. Woof. I don't know.
Oh, that's
Do I still have my cleric levels, or am I just dog?
You are a mastiff. Stats.
So I don't have my cleric shit at all.
Come on, it's time for
Yep.
some canine intervention.
I haven't got that many that transform you, but you guys have gotten all of them.
Yeah, I got 2 of them. I got 2 of them.
Yeah, you got the potted plant and the dog.
Yep.
You
I-
jump for it.
Wait. I run up to Zook and I motion for him to get on my back.
Fantastic.
Does Zook do this? Let's have a look. I rolled a 1, so yeah. This feels like a mistake. As he slowly gets on the back of the mastiff.
I look at him questioningly as to which direction to go.
He points at the thing at the top.
Cool,
So,
I run
face
that way.
building. You just gotta run this way.
I mean, I can't climb, I'm a dog.
This is true.
Dog's good
I was
flying.
gonna try it. I was gonna try and use my cleric thing to fly, but I can't because I'm just a dog.
I mean, it's bright light in here anyway, so.
There must be a shadowy area somewhere. Where's the light coming from?
I'm
I'll
on
be lighting
fire.
up the whole room.
I mean, yeah, there's the fire, and there's just. Anyway, that is your turn.
I put my paw over my eyes and fool myself into thinking it's dim light.
And that's when you topple over. All right,
I'm playing nighttime, daytime.
Larkin.
Okay. I am going
Go
to
sideways, Larkin.
pull out 2 more arrows, fire them at the dude, see what I get.
Okay.
That's a 25.
That does hit.
That's a 16.
16 is what we're looking for.
Okay. So that's 10 so far. Then I need to do and that's 13. That's 19. 19 points of damage.
You had a question mark there, but yes, 19 points of damage, halved down, unfortunately.
Yes.
Cool. Next
And then can't do anything as my bonus action, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so you get another couple shots in. Same similar thing as it kind of just, well, I guess just sands its way, moves its way down. Lyle, you're in your own little room.
Lyle's going to shout out, "Why is everything grey? I don't need more reminders of Nova, for goodness sake."
Why would Grey remind you of Nova?
I wonder.
Because you're a greyhound.
It is, yeah.
So basically, I'm just surrounded by walls, right?
Yep.
Lyle is not really thinking about the whole wild magic element and just wanting to get out of the room. He's going to fire an Eldritch Blast right in front of him towards the wall, where he thinks
East.
to do this to try.
So that way?
Yeah, to try and break some of the wall so he can get through. He's only a small.
All right
dude.
then. Just roll me damage on that, and then a d36.
Okay.
Bet you money it hits me or Farah in the back of the head.
I hope so.
The mushrooms become shish kebab.
Oh, it would be 2 Eldritch Blasts. Yeah. So hold on a second.
Also, one for each of us.
2 of them.
It's because of his level.
No, I know.
Do you do the Eldritch Blast like baseball? Like you get
2 of
Eldritch
them,
ball in your hand,
Oh,
you
that's
throw it
a
up and
baseball.
with the sword.
Yeah, I guess he uses the sword as a spell casting thing. Sure, why not? And
I just meant a baseball bat, but yeah, sure.
well, I'm not moving forward, but anyway. So that's 11 and 14, so 25 points of force damage.
Okay, and your 36, please.
Sure. Does it do anything to the wall?
I will tell you after.
Fine. 36.
You got a 36.
Yeah. I am now.
You are now a dog.
I am now a mastiff.
Yes, you are now a chihuahua.
What kind of dog is Lyle?
A small one, I know that. But...
Like a shih tzu.
Oh, and by the way, yes, there is now a hole here.
Emo Shih Tzu.
No, because they are emo, because they have the hair that goes over their eyes.
Like a black Shih Tzu.
Yeah, black shih tzu.
Well, considering I'm gonna RP this like Lyle doesn't realize what's happened to him, considering Lyle's a small person anyway, and he's just gonna run forward towards him.
Angry,
On
rough
4 legs.
rough noises.
All right, Larkin. Right, first of all, Rob, what does Larkin see as you jump through the hole?
Essentially, I don't know dogs very well, to be honest.
Jack Russell. Little Milo.
It's not gonna.
Chihuahua.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be too intimidating. I guess a small pug.
That's perfect.
Oh yeah, that's brilliant. Actually, yeah.
You just see a pug
Miles
jump
a pug.
through. You just see a pug. You just first of all you see these explosions on the side of this wall as it bursts open, and you think, "Oh, it's Lyle," and then a pug jumps through. It's like, wait,
Superhero
what?
entrance. It's a dog.
Sandman, I think your dog's gonna have its cage. Should we take a break?
I don't really care for dogs. That your turn, Lyle?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Rickard is gonna finish his turn and become not a mushroom.
Yay!
That wasn't very much fun. As we go into initiative count 20. I need everybody, except for Knarf, to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Because I'm already rooted in the ground.
Everyone in
Everybody in the room,
Room.
or
Everyone in the room, sorry. None of these people.
okay.
What you all see is the entire building spin.
16.
Well, I need to roll that again. Something went wrong.
Is that
I
with
ended up
massive
getting
stats?
120 out of.
And it's with mastiff stats, yes. It's a
Damn.
plus two instead of +3.
All right.
13 from Freya, 21 from Larkin.
I thought it was
Okay.
122 for you, Jacob.
No, Rickard did well.
Does have a climbing speed though, so would this affect or help?
Nope. So you kind of all just see outside like one of those Ferris go round rides.
Ferris wheel.
Yes.
Ferris
Or a-
wheel
or a
or a
merry-go-round.
merry-go-round?
Merry-go-rounds.
Both.
It's not those, but
A
Merry-go-round or a
Ferris
Ferris wheel.
I don't know what it's
A
called. I've gone
spinning
blank.
teacups.
Anyway, you just see it spin all the way around 360. And it's
Ooh.
everyone inside, except for Knarf,
Helter
because he's just
Skelter.
grounded on the floor. Starts trying to pick themselves up. Larkin, you are able to nimbly go from wall to wall to wall. Freya gets the first wall, then trips up, does a roll, and takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage as he lands back on the bit.
Oh, Freya.
Lyle hears the
Rickard.
words wall.
Wow, old, but
Think-
middle-aged.
Thinks
Is
about
he middle-aged or
sausages.
old? What was he, 40, 50?
Does Lyle still have his sword
About
in his
50
mouth?
odd, yeah.
Like Sith
Like-
Dark Souls.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Is iron, but
Anyway,
yeah.
Rickard does some amazing cartwheel abilities
Wow.
to get through the wheel.
Not bad for a guy that
And
just
while
got
this
ran
is all
through.
going on, the pug is just jumping from object to object as this wall seals up.
Wolves.
Oh boy.
Next up is Mr. Sandman himself.
That wasn't his turn.
No, that was
No,
initiative.
that's
count
initiative
20.
count 20.
That was initiative tank 20.
Oh, Mr. Salmon, give me a dream. Bum, bum, bum.
You don't have to do this. Yes,
Oh,
yes, I do.
Out of interest, Callum, as a pug, does Lyle still have the same hit points?
No, you got the pug's hit points.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
If you're a pitbull, will they be pit points?
Yep. I have seen those hit points too, Rob. They're not impressive.
No.
Anyway, he just kind of does his glass arm again, sword. He's like, I'm going to feel good killing you, old man. He's like, I'm not that old.
Okay.
I like how that's his takeaway.
And rather impressively, you see Rickard block the blade attack with his own sword. I'm still as spry as I was.
The second attack,
Hell yeah.
however.
Second attack, however. Yeah, second attack, however.
Oh no.
He didn't realize that the feet bit kind of turned into spikes and they just went upwards as he blocked the first one as it gets into his gut. It's like,
Ooh. Cheap shot.
please,
Cheap
please
shot.
tell me that
have been
Knarf
worse.
can't see as a mushroom. And as he does that, you actually see his eyes kind of roll over a bit as he falls to the ground.
No.
No, Dad, no,
He is currently on death saving throws.
Mr. Knarf.
All right. If Rickard dies, we are just gonna kill this guy.
Like we're not going to anyway.
Oh.
Pastel.
Okay. So the way I see it, I've got two options here.
Yes.
How high up is the building now?
20 foot. It didn't change after the first lift up.
Wonderful.
I just spun around instead.
It's
Yeah, it just
spinning now.
spun round. I'm trying to think what the ride was, but
Okay. So, would I be able to climb up and get to where Charlie is?
yeah, I'd say you could do that pretty easy with
Oh,
your ability.
Do you mean the one? Do you mean the one where it spins round and you like feel like gravity goes sideways
sort of.
and you're like pinned against the wall?
Jacob,
No.
Mm-hmm.
That's that'll be a good example. It wasn't the one either, but
what was
that's a
my
good one as
jumping height?
Well, how tall are you currently?
Let's say I'm 8 feet tall.
All right, you're 8 feet tall. What's your strength?
Lies.
Hold on. What is my strength? 16.
If you ran,
I
you
am
would
running.
be able. You would be able. You can jump up and reach stuff that is 18 feet off the ground.
Well,
2
you're
foot
definitely
short.
already above the ground, being on the roof. So if you wanted to, you would be able to grab onto it if you
Alright,
wished.
so here's what Pastel's gonna do. Pastel's gonna clutch her bag strap and go,
Mhm.
It's just for a second. It's just for a second. And she's gonna use her action to transform back into Lacey, and leap and latch onto the wall. And
Okay, as you grab onto the wall, you notice your fingers are able to go into it.
perfect. Can I swing in there?
The entire walls are covered up. You'd have to break through the wall to get in properly.
Okay, well, with my bonus action, I will shoot directly through the wall with my
Okay,
fucking
yeah, that's Iron Man this.
laser. Wall make a con save.
Wall make a con save. It fails.
The wall is considered blinded.
Wait, hold on.
I deal 2 damage.
You guys all notice as this guy is blinded.
Yay!
Hell yeah!
Wow.
Hell yeah!
You just see this blinding light go through the
Oh.
wall, and all the walls start to heat up as you just see his eyes suddenly glow. It's like, what
Oh,
the hell
no.
is happening?
He is the train. Oh no.
And yeah, that's what I did. Is there a hole?
Okay. Shall we say you jump in as well?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm late.
You were greeted by a mushroom, a
Wait.
Rickard on the floor,
Oh, for fuck's
Lyle is a pug, Freya's upside down, and Larkin looks hurt.
I'm just gonna like stand over Rickard's body. I am now 8 foot tall Furbolg again, just wearing the new clothes.
Oh, hold on, let's see. You started there.
I've got
Yeah, I'd
40.
say you just got.
Yeah.
It's like the bit where Donald Glover runs in with the pizzas.
Just like, you'd best not hurt my friends anymore.
Don't touch the thing in his chest. Last time that happened, we all turned into mushrooms and Knarf doesn't turn back.
Larkin, what am I if I don't fucking transform? And I ready
You
a
just got told.
and I
Nomad, what's your turn?
I ready
Oh,
a
sorry.
punch. No, I don't ready a punch. I bring out a dinner tray that I have for some reason and use it as a shield. It's in my inventory. I don't know why.
Oh, I remember where you got the dinner tray
Where?
from. Okay.
I don't know.
You got it from the upside down place.
Oh,
There's a
yes.
cafeteria bit for
I
the
remember.
staff. Not the
We
staff,
went
the
upside
students.
down.
Anyway,
Oh wait, yeah, we did.
Nomad.
Hello.
You just saw Pastel jump in, blow a hole into the side. Yeah.
Okay.
Charlie's still got his hands up thinking, I should do more than this. And
This
Zook
is-
ran off on a dog.
Okay. How many creatures are up there currently?
I'm also on fire.
I don't think from your site you'd see how many, but you'd guess at least the people you know in there.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 6 plus.
But I don't know that he's in there, so he's not a creature I can choose. Oh, that's so annoying. Nomad's really out on a limb down here. I guess he's gonna look at the big cube and just stand there, and he's gonna slyly create a little ball of acid in his hand. Yeah, and throw it at it. Throw a ball of acid at the big cube of sand because I've got
Can you
no way of
roll
getting up
damage?
there. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's pretty good. That's 7 points of acid damage against the cube.
Very nice, very nice.
Do you want me to roll a d36?
Yes, please.
That's the one who sees a chance.
Okay. I got a 25.
You guys just hear like a little sizzling sound. 25. Okay, so I wouldn't actually put this on your character sheet, but I would keep a note of it.
Okay.
Your strength scores went up by 5,
Oh, fuck.
What?
Okay.
but your dex scores went down by 5.
Oh, fuck me.
That's cool.
You have
Whoa.
showed off. You have only done arms day. You are top
Yeah.
heavy now.
So, do you know what? That still only gives me a +1 modifier in strength.
Oh my god.
Okay, you don't look that buff,
Wow.
but you look a lot
Man's
skinnier.
Wow.
He just looks normal now.
Nice job, Nomads. Is that your turn?
I've essentially taken all of my muscle mass in my legs and just put it into my arms. So
That is
So not much has
actually.
changed.
now I look like that one fish in SpongeBob that's just really fucking built. It's got tiny little legs.
That is
I mean, a
actually.
lobster.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, Zook, it's your turn. Zook's going to look at the hole up there and think, okay, let's try and do this. Sorry, dog. As you see him is jumps off you.
Not even Nova anymore, I'm just dog.
And you actually notice as he runs up the sides, runs across the thing, looks at Charlie, says, I'm going to use you as a jumping point. What? As he kind of jumps on his shoulder and jumps up and rushes inside. What's the situation, guys? Oh, he
Well-
doesn't look. He looks like he's dying.
Yep.
Hey, he died.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to go jump on this mushroom thing and attack him.
No, don't go.
He kind of does the boing.
The fucking sonic boing sound.
Yeah, the sonic boing sound.
Oh, that's great.
Mrs. Come on, Zook. There we go, Zook. And let's do a flurry because you're annoyed you missed, and you missed the fourth one. Come on, Zook.
As long as he doesn't eat the mushroom and become normal sized.
Alright, he does an okay amount of damage. As you just see him
52.
bounce off, realizing, oh, that's more bouncy than expected, as he kicks by him, tries to use his hands to jump off the wall to kick again, hits once but misses the second, as he, I guess, bounces off Knarf again and lands there.
Hmm.
Okay, progress. Charlie's turn. How do we work out Charlie's jumping abilities? I'm just going to do a roll
Strength plus height.
for it. Strength plus height. He's not that strong.
He's a monk.
Although he can jump this height if it's.
Hold on, let me get the strength calc up. How tall is he?
I think I had him as 5'9". 5'10"?
He's pretty big. So
He's not
what's
particularly
his
tall,
strength?
but 10.
Oh. He can jump high feet. High jump with a running start of 10 feet is 3 foot off the ground.
Does he have Step of the Wind? Because if he has Step of the Wind, that gives him bonus to jumping.
Ah, he does have Step of the Wind currently. So he's going to walk back here a bit and it's like, okay, remember your training, Step of the Wind, as he rushes up, jumps, holds on to the side. He just sees Zook like clapping his hands.
He can reach up and grab up to 14.6 feet with Step of the Wind.
Okay, well, he reached it. Yay for Charlie! Oh, thank you. Charlie, jump on the mushroom and attack him. What? But I merely made attack! Okay. As he's going to go for a couple punches himself. Oh, nice
Punches
job,
himself?
Charlie. Yeah, he's going to punch
Punches
himself.
Okay.
He hits with one of them as he jumps up, punches him right in the face. As obviously the sand disperses. Dealing.
Does he do the Terminator thing where he just like turns his head back around slowly as it regenerates?
I'm just imagining like all of us crowding this dude in the corner.
6 damage, Charlie.
Shit out of him.
Not terrible, Charlie. Not terrible. And then I guess because there's way too much space here, boing. How was that? Ah, you could have put a bit more elbow grease into it. What does that mean?
This is quite the
I don't know. Knarf's turn. Where is Knarf? Knarf, you end your turn and now you're Knarf again.
There's not much room in
damn it,
there.
he's a mushroom.
Is there? There's not much room in here, is there?
Knarf, you're now Knarf again here in that pun. Freya, it's your turn.
Freya's going to
welcome.
try and make
Quick,
a
make a
hole
dog
in the
pun.
wall. No, the one that Lyle came from.
Okay, there's already a hole there. Oh no, the hole's gone now. So yeah, you can try and
What would
just do
Freya
damage.
have to do? Okay,
just do damage of an attack.
Uh,
and just so you know, Nova, at the start of your turn, you'll become Nova again. So think about what you're doing.
yeah.
Do I have my arm back?
You do.
I have to think of a pun.
1d8 plus 2 plus my bonus. That'll be so that's plus 5. That's 7 damage.
All right. You kind of dig a tiny little hole through, and you can kind of get his snout through.
Hmm.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. I will trying to do something,
stretch
but-
leg.
Cam's OnlyFans is now open.
Yeah, feet talk.
Nova, you start to become Nova again, and you're on all fours with your tongue out for some reason.
Okay. Stand up.
Yep.
Let me see. Ooh, I have something for this.
Really?
What?
This
yeah,
specific situation.
yeah, I have a grappling hook.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So can we say that I would have kept that attached to my rope from the last time we used it?
Sure.
Okay, I will attempt to throw it up to grapple the building.
Okay, are you aiming for the hole, or are you just aiming for
Let's say
anywhere?
the hole.
Just roll me a general dex or
D20?
strength check.
Okay. Let's call it a. Wait. Just dex would probably be okay if that's okay with you.
Yeah, either one.
Rolling it is acrobatics, but it's the same. 12.
12. That's enough. Zook like steps a little bit out of the way. Is like, oh look, I wonder who that belongs to. As you have
The
attached
dog.
yourself to the building.
For some reason, I go woof and then start to climb.
Oh no, the dog! It's coming up, guys. The greyhound's here.
I think he prefers Nova Hound.
Nova Hound. I'm
Yeah.
Chris Nova.
Nova Hound sounds like Crypto the Super Dog somehow.
You've reached the top, Nova. Are you going to just roll in?
What would you say throwing the grappling hook would have been my action?
With the climbing, I'd say yeah.
Okay, cool. What about my spiritual weapon? Is that still floating about?
It's still there.
Cool. I will move it.
Is
I
it
think I
30
can
foot it
move
can
it.
move, or was it?
I think it's 30 foot, yeah. No, it's only 20 foot. That's
Well,
rubbish.
There.
I'll move it towards me. And I don't know. What's that is next to there on the floor?
Well, this would be going up the roof bit, unless you wanted it to go inside.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it goes up the roof bit then. That is my bonus action, so that is my turn. I will stay on the precipice there.
Lock in. So you're just going to hang on to this side, or do you want to roll in?
I'll roll in if there's any room.
Yeah, there's a bit of room left. We've got room for at least one more, Nomad.
I can't get up there.
I've left the grappling hook on there, so you can just climb up the rope. With
There we
your
go,
new
bargain.
buff arms,
Hell yeah,
you can just pull yourself up with one arm.
With my regular-sized arms.
Larkin,
Regular
say
sized arms,
something,
man.
please.
It do be Wolf Boy's turn.
I was waiting for everybody else to finish talking first. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's all right, that's all right.
And I forgot I had myself muted.
Oh.
So I'm pulling up.
Boy, it's only
I'm-
one of those things, really.
Yep. So Larkin sees everybody else going for melee, so he's going to put his bow back, pull out his short sword.
I mean, at this point, I can't say you could really reach the guy.
I mean, there's a pug.
I mean,
There's
actually, no, you could go
Lyle.
just above the pug.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start stabbing the dude with my short swords.
Okay.
14
Nope.
and a 18.
Yes.
Which one hits?
The 18.
Okay.
Sorry, no, the lower one hits.
Yes. So that would be
The higher one was too high to hit.
That's 7
Let's get
damage.
close up on this confuzzlement.
Ooh, that'd be a good idea for an enemy. Like, you have to roll low to hit them.
Wasn't
That's
I
12
think Ted did
damage.
that.
Ted did that already.
Oh,
12 damage.
well, I didn't play in it, so I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Alright, you slash into the side of him. Obviously,
Mhm.
sand starting to pour out everywhere. He doesn't seem to be recovering his body parts as quickly now. As we move on to Pug's turn. Unless Larkin wants to move back.
Yeah, I'll move back since I don't know who the pug is.
Okay.
I'd say
It's your turn.
I'd say at this point, Lyle realizes what's happening, and he's like, "What the hell is happening to me?" But all you can
That's not
hear
what you
is,
sound like.
but that's not what he sounds. It's literally like the highest, like screeching bark like you can possibly hear from a pug.
From the whiniest pitch of that tone of that pug, we
Yep.
know that's Lyle.
Yep, indeed. And basically, my new Discord name is what Pug Lark.
What the pug?
No, it's not that. It's what Lyle is going to do. So I'm going to pug attack. So I'm going to.
My dog started barking as soon as you said that you're going to sound like a bark.
So I'm going to attack as the pug. That's an 18 to hit.
Frothing at the mouth.
Right. This is a very specific question. Is
Eldritch bark.
is this enemy considered a creature?
Yes.
Hey, make a strength save for me, please.
Okay. If this is to make him prone, he's immune to that.
Oh, for fuck's sake! That's the one useful thing I could do as a pug. Goodness
Oh, I'm
sake.
so sorry. You, Mr. Puggy.
Why doesn't the pug give him a tug?
That is four, that is 4 piercing damage, which I'm assuming is getting reduced to 2 piercing damage.
Yes, it is. As you just see this pug nibbling on the little leg.
Spitting out sand.
It's very,
Anyway,
very
Rickard,
ASMR though.
death saving throw.
He's made of kinetic sand.
That is
Right.
1 fail.
Oh no. Someone get that man a heal.
Next up is initiative count 20. You just see this pug biting onto this guy's leg, and he's not looking as good as he did before. He's like, okay, as he kind of goes into the ground, you see the holes cover up, and the room starts to get smaller.
Oh.
So let's.
This isn't very social distancing.
I hate sand.
Next round, you will have to make me saves or be crushed. But Nomad, you see the guy land on the ground.
Dickhead.
Does he just?
He
What
just
was-
comes from the bottom of this building, falls to the ground,
Okay.
and he's going to use his turn to basically put his hands on the ground as you see sand start to grow upon him again as he seems to be recovering.
Oh, that is absolutely not happening.
And he recovers. Okay.
I guess it is.
That's his turn. Next up is a Pastel. Pastel, everyone's starting to get squished.
Okay, I have lost my rage, haven't I? So unless you count the bolt of as an attack, I don't know.
Yeah, that was an attack because you attacked him technically.
Okay. I'm going to, seeing that the shield is no longer needed, and realizing that as I entered he was blinded, I'm gonna just start smacking the walls recklessly.
Okay.
I guess
You don't have to do attacks, you can just do the damage.
Okay. Damage then. Give me. Well, what
So
if
what
I
we're
crit?
doing,
What
up,
if I
down,
crit?
left, right.
The way I came, I guess, because I know that I can get down there safely. I guess.
Okay,
That
so we'll
would
say
make
you
sense.
try to squeeze through to attack from this side.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't crit, unfortunately. I did check. So the first one is 11 damage, and the second one is 6 plus 2 plus 5 is 13 damage, so 24 damage in all.
Okay. So you kind of smash a giant hole into the side, and you're looking down, you can just see the guy basically regaining sand by holding it down on the floor. And Nomad's watching.
So I'm gonna leap out of the room.
Okay.
Almost landing on him, but I'm gonna shoot my bolt as I'm going down.
Okay. So first you got to take the full damage.
Well, how far down is it?
20 foot.
Oh, okay.
Like, he's directly underneath where you guys were. That's why I had to move this.
Can I fall on him?
If you want to.
Gonna do
I'll
that.
do a little deck save for him, though.
Well,
yeah, you land on
he's
him.
got to do a con save as well.
Yeah, well, you land on him because he failed that. And he got a 19 for the con save.
He succeeds the con save. I'm not sure if he takes half damage or not.
And you only take half of this, so half of 6 damage is 3 damage as you land on the floor just next to him.
I'm completely fine because of Nova's lovely hit points.
Fair enough.
Okay, no, he doesn't
Next.
take any damage from the thing.
Okay. Nomad.
Hello.
They're on the ground now, and you actually notice
Okay.
this building starting to crumble a bit. In fact, all
Uh,
of the buildings seem to start crumbling as he's recovering himself.
So, can Nomad see everyone being crushed in this little room?
You can see what looks like a building slowly going inside itself.
Okay.
So you can only presume that everyone is getting crushed in there.
Well, we're gonna have a couple.
But there is
of
also a hole there
rolls then. Well, how far am I away from this gentleman?
You are 20-ish foot, 25.
Cool.
Yeah.
That'll do. So Nomad's gonna start walking towards him. Then he's gonna move forward 10 foot,
Okay.
and he's gonna just shout out, "Stop crushing my friends!" And he's gonna take out his pencil, and he's gonna wield his pencil in front of him, and his eyes are gonna flare, and the pencil's gonna flare, and I'm gonna cast first with Quicken spell a Mind Sliver. So
Okay.
he has to do an intelligence saving throw for me, please.
Presume a 10 to fail.
That is a fail, so he
So
takes...
D36 for that one as well.
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then with that psionic energy still leaking from him, he's going to cast a second level Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Try and blast the bitch. Ooh, that does a 17 hit.
It does. 16's the number.
Excellent. So that is 2d12 damage.
Gasp
Oh.
and well gasp.
6 damage!
Whoa. When I think 2d12, I do think 6.
Icy! So there we go, and now I've got to do 2 d36 rolls. Right.
Will he become a dog, lady and gents?
I've got a 2.
Hope he
Okay, a
becomes
2.
dog.
That's not a dog. That's a potted
And an
plant.
11.
It's a potted plant and a dog at the same time.
Okay, so this one is both as a potted plant and for you outside of the game.
Okay.
So, everyone, please pay attention to what he says from now on. So, first of all, you're a potted plant. Second of all, whenever you say a word that includes the letter A, I'm going to roll a d4 of damage to you.
That includes it or starts with it?
As long as it includes the letter A.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
It's not a good one.
Be
Again,
careful
it's
what
a
you say.
plant and don't speak.
So,
Just
you got
don't say
anything to
that you're
say
a
about that, Will?
9.
Cool. So,
No,
Said
also
no.
doesn't have an A in it.
I had just...
I had this
Oh,
d4.
oh.
That's 3 points of damage.
Nothing has an A in it.
That's 2.
Oh dear.
Anyway, next up is Zook. Zook is going to attempt to try and get out of the way of the squeezed people and go through the hole. As he gets out the hole, and he's going to try and land on him. This person's apparently got eyes up top of his head. As Zook tries to land directly on him, but misses. It's like, oh, god damn it. As he takes a little bit of damage there. Let's cross that off. Cool. Okay, well, let's at least try to finish this.
Wait, if
As
Zook's
How
a
long
monkey,
does
he'd have
this take
slow
to
fall.
end?
Sure.
You know what? I did have slow fall. Let me just aim myself as I'm falling. There we go. As he slowly lands on his head and then
Very slowly.
Just caresses his feet over his face.
that's cool.
yeah,
That's good.
something
That's good hits. That's good hits.
Ooh. You could do like a
Nice,
miniature
nice.
thing.
Bursting out the side of his head. Take that. Oh, he's not dead. God damn it. I don't like you guys at all.
Keep smacking him.
I tried! I can't do any more attacks! Charlie, have a go! Okay. I know Charlie does not have slow fall yet, so he's going to jump down. He does land on him, however.
Hey.
You just see
Yay.
Charlie. You just see the sand burst a bit as they all try to slowly reform itself. As he kind of gets up after getting that superhero landing to try and punch in a couple times. Oh, that's a nat 1. He punches the ground, thinking it was him.
Superhero landing.
And then a nat 20 as he figured out which was the sand.
Hey.
Huzzah for Charlie!
Why has he got a better character arc than any of us?
He wasn't even meant to be in the campaign. He was on a random encounter table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Nicely done, Charlie, as he deals 19 damage to the guy. He looks
hell.
so close to death he is now. He is. You just see like little bits of sand hands like trying to get up. A mouth just go. Knarf, it's your turn. Oh my god, is it going to happen again? Fuck's sake. I mean, Knarf, it's your turn.
Okay, so Knarf is going to throw himself over his dad, pull out his healer's kit, and start bandaging him up.
Oh, okay.
No. So he is no longer on death saving throws. He's currently stable.
Good job. Ugh.
You'll be fine.
Okay, he's now stable. Is that your action, Knarf?
That was his action, yes. And he's going to just stay protectively over his dad.
Okay. Freya.
So you watch as Freya's claws extend as she starts growling, and then she runs out the hole, immediately goes vertical, starts running down directly for the dude and mauls him in the face.
I mean,
Nice.
there is a big gap from where you guys are and him, so you still take full damage.
Yep. 13, so that misses.
Unfortunate. But don't worry, you only took 7 points of damage there.
Okay.
As just like Charlie here at first, he looks a lot like the ground now, so he just kind of chomped into the earth a bit. It's like Nova.
Okay. Seeing that there's a lot of people trying to get out of the same hole, I'm going to try and make my own hole.
Quintuplets be like.
I'm going to pull out my laser rifle and put it point blank on the wall next to me.
Okay.
And then pull the trigger.
Shame.
Okay, roll the damage and cross off a shot.
Yep. I'll do that. Give me a second.
1 second.
Alright, rolling. Okay, that's pretty good. That is 19 damage.
Yep, the wall is got a big hole in it now.
Jump through.
And so do some of the trees.
It goes right over Nomad's head.
Nomad thinks he's just seen a shooting
No,
star.
doesn't have A. Okay.
No, it's just Nova. It's just a supernova.
Alright, Nova, so you did that. You've made a new hole.
Yeah, I jumped down next to Lacey. Sorry,
No,
Estelle.
I mean,
even
she
though
is in Lacey form, so it's fine.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
Wow, you got lucky, so
and-
2 damage.
Okay. I mean, you. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
What? Say
Have
your
you
words.
still got the healing activated or not really? There's 10 hit
That was
points.
from the last combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was with the big guy.
I was going to say that might help
Um,
Rickard, but never mind.
No. Okay. All right then. I'll move my spiritual weapon up to him and whack him with that.
Okay, go for it.
Let me change the page that I am on so I can find it. A little shadow came out there.
Why is Shadow here?
I don't know. That is
He's
11
everywhere.
spiritual weapon damage.
Oh, did he hit?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Trying to skip that
No,
stage.
that's an 11.
No, he does not hit.
Another 11.
11 damage, but only 11 to hit. It's getting very difficult to tell what is the ground and what is the sand at this point.
God damn it.
That your turn?
I'm never using spiritual weapon again because I never hit with it. It's bullshit.
Somebody who's had to pick up
that's-
dog shit, on the other hand, is Larkin. Larkin,
Question: would you count my laser pistol as a? Would I be able to use my
he's got it.
Because honestly, I wouldn't be proficient in it, so I want to get to add my proficiency bonus, but I'd get to add my ranged attack.
yes,
like,
yes. All the other things you can add, but not your proficiency yet.
Okay, I'm going to poke out of the hole and go, "Why don't you die already?" As I pull out my laser pistol and shoot the dude.
Honestly, a valid question.
I need to lose, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
13 for my first shot,
That misses.
and it's a 19 for my second shot.
That hits.
That's. Let me roll everything all together. 1 second. That is a 25 damage.
Wow.
How would you like to kill him?
You watch as Larkin pulls out the laser pistol from his quiver, cocks it, shoots the dude, and then you just see sand explode everywhere and start raining down on everyone.
All right, you fire it off. You just see it hit a little bit in the face. He's just going into the mouth. As you see, all of the stuff you was in suddenly also explodes into sand. All of the building structure, as everything falls. Knarf, you might have to do that healer's kit thing again as Rickard lands on the ground.
No, because the only way Knarf can sort of jump underneath to try to cushion his fall, and he'll take all the damage.
We're landing on sand. We're in that case on the fall.
No.
Oh,
No,
we
not.
have
Anyway, so
hell
Lyle,
on
Larking,
sand?
and Knarf, you take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, and Lyle, you're no longer a dog. If you still.
I was actually hoping to go and jump on Pastel, but that didn't work as a bug. So, oh well.
Well, maybe you can do that during the break.
I did not consent to this.
My action literally was if this dude dies, Lyle as a pug jumps out of the hole and lands on Pastel. That was gonna be my action. Oh well.
Right. Well, we will be right back after these messages.
Hello there, everybody. everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. everybody. Hello there, everybody.
You have finished combat with this man of sand.
Oh, we killed him.
Yeah, Larkin got him,
Yay!
as he
Oh,
always
nice.
does.
Larkin.
Yes, we did.
It's either Larkin or Knarf every single time.
Power build Larkin. I was actually waiting for Knarf to come in so I could give him the help action, but
Well, Knarf had
He was more
pirates.
worried about his dead. Exactly.
that's true. If only there was like a healer in the room.
As
I will
He
say
was stable.
I will say before Lyle turns back, Lyle as the pug will run up to Lacey and sort of jump up as if he wants to be petted, and then as soon as that happens, he turns back into Lyle.
Lacey's like half the way down to pet, and then you turn back into Lyle as you just sort of like, it's like, never mind. I was actually getting quite used to being a pug. Oh.
Oh shit, Rickard, and I'll like climb back up the rope.
Oh no, that's not there anymore.
yeah, the house.
Why?
Is
The
kind of
entire thing collapsed into sand, and the entire building's gone. It's now sand.
Yeah, the
Weren't
house
Knarf
isn't
and
here
Rickard in
anymore.
there?
Nova.
They all fell down.
As
You missed a
see,
lot from those few seconds you
1
got
minute, Jacob. Everyone's talking. Alright, now you can
Okay,
at one
um,
round.
Yeah, the house isn't
one
here
turn,
anymore. You might need he might need your help though. As Larkin's like patting his boots, getting all the sand out, taking off his quiver, emptying all the sand out of that.
No, you carry on. I'll wait until you're done before I go and heal Knarf's father.
Limbs outstretched. I scream. My noggin hurts!
You're still a potted plant.
Fuck!
A bee buzzes over and starts pollinating.
I thought so much for that.
Pastel will dispel the transformation. Back to Doppelganger.
So 4 damage to you, Nomad.
Just in case anything bad happens and we end up losing it, Larkin's going to take his coat off. He's going to walk up to where the guy was and try and sift through the pile of sand with his coat and see if he can pick up the shard with his coat.
I mean, you don't have to sieve. You can see it glowing.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up and wrap it in one of my cloaks, not my coat. I changed my mind.
What happened when somebody touched it?
We all got turned into mushrooms.
Alright, I'm going to heal... Before we get turned into mushrooms, I'm going to go and heal Narstad for 8 HP, as I just rolled.
Okay. You just see him go.
Are you okay, Dad?
And then I'm going to get my grappling hook back. I'm alright.
I'm fine.
You're a silly
What
old
happened?
man, aren't you?
Why is there so much sand on me?
The building kind of collapsed. We kind of fell. It's not great, but
Where's Mark? Am I on Mark on?
I think it was everything. I'm not entirely sure what happened. How many of your friends are down here, Dad?
Let's see. How many of them do I think decided to ignore me and didn't actually want to be friends? Hold on.
Yes,
was
that's probably
Mark
a
on?
better question. Yes, Mark.
Was
That's
Basher?
the Sandman.
There was Grigor. There was Cardiff. There was Romat. I think that was it. Oh, there was also 2 twins, but I don't remember their names. You can't just see the Yef hounds still sitting by where the door would have been.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
Can I touch the shard?
I'm sorry to ask this, Rickard, but did you know of this place? And by place, I mean this, what was this building?
So first of all, Pastel, yes you can. And no,
I was asking Larkin.
did not know this. No, I did not know of this place. This is all new. I didn't even realize these people were here. Like I thought, you might be familiar, but if you're some friend groups you're in, you might be that person that doesn't fit in as much. And I thought, oh, well, they don't want to talk to me anymore because I don't know, they still want to send letters, and I didn't realize they came here and stayed here for their whole life and turned into.
what did I say?
Can I touch the shard?
I said.
You go first.
No, go on, keep going.
I mean, you can if you want to, but I'd give you a warning that it's like you might not be affected, but it did some pretty weird things back in the house as he kind of like unwraps the top from his cloak.
Touch the shard.
You're fine.
Does anybody else change?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna hand it over to Pastel. We're like, don't let anybody touch it until we find out what it is.
Oh, shit, do I need to roll a d36?
Oh, yes you do.
Fuck.
This is interesting. And you say that when somebody touched it, everyone turned into mushrooms?
Yeah, when I think Knarf tried to hit it, and when he hit it, we all turned into mushrooms.
26.
26. Okay, so just take a little note. You got a +5 to your wisdom.
Oh, that's incredible. That's my
-5
stat.
to your intelligence.
What's a stat?
Someone clip that, please.
That's so good.
Can I make a check to see how many hours you've been in here?
No.
Okay.
You've been here about an hour and a half.
Okay, good.
How are you able to hold on to that? As you see, Rickard looking at you, Pastel.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Well, it's chaotic magic. Unless you've fused with this land, you
Right.
probably won't.
I suppose it's about time. And she pulls her hood back.
You kind of see his eyes go wide. It's like,
Hello.
You kind of see him quickly try to gather himself, just go into like a kneeling position, and just, I'm so sorry. I did not know these people would do this.
I'm more worried about you
I,
right
at least
now.
I presume you're that little one I saw.
I think so. I mean, I didn't see you, but
I was very stealthy back in the day.
the shoe fits, so I guess so. I'm more worried about your wounds right now. Are you good? Like,
Oh, it's just a flesh wound. It's fine.
Hey.
I've taken worse when I was. Okay, maybe not. That actually really hurts. Oh, I should have moved so quickly.
Pastel's just
Knarf,
nodding,
Knarf,
like,
help!
Knarf
You see him
quickly
like
runs
waving
under
his
his
hand
arm.
at you as like more bandages, please.
Unless
Didn't
there's a
didn't Nova already heal you, or
I'm not exactly actually like with my max HP. I went there.
So how big is this shard?
It's how big would I say it is? And when it gets bigger for paper? Is it A5 is smaller than A4?
Who said sharp?
A5 is smaller, yes.
I didn't hear what Eddie said.
A5 is smaller than A4.
smaller.
Yeah, it's about an A5 size.
I just wrote short on my notes now. Fuck you, Lewis.
No, fuck you, Nova, because that was him who said it.
No.
And the shard looks like it's slightly curved.
Oh, cool. I see where this is going.
Mine come out like that sometimes.
It doesn't help that it's brown as well.
oh god.
What was
So,
Drum's
unless we've got
intelligence,
any
Jacob?
more of your old friends to
Four.
deal with, Rickard, or we still need to get the Veloki
Four.
route, I'd like to get out of here as quickly as possible because it's a little bit too much weird here.
Didn't we see Lukey roots on the way in?
We found some Loki work. Knarf, did I give it to you? If I did, here you go.
Have you managed to get enough of it?
Yeah. It grows at different paces. That would be enough to make a potion of superiority.
Alright. Shall we get out of here then, or?
As at this point, Pastel's no longer on fire.
Yay!
I forgot she
Was
was
I talking to Pastel on fire? like quickly brush.
And
no,
the
it's
potted plant
no.
doesn't look as buff now, but
Hey.
looks a bit more dexterous.
I guess my alibi as a tiefling was almost right there.
I mean,
Everyone
I'm
knows
gonna-
hellish rebuke.
I'm gonna say Pug Form Lyle is on brand because a Mastiff has a -4 to intelligence.
It's fine. So do I nearly at the moment.
Right, well, I think that was a good adventure.
A bit more than 20 minutes.
Well, we might leave and it will end up being 20 minutes. We don't know yet.
Okay, well, I
Well,
guess.
let's hope it's not 8 hours. Let's get going.
Yeah.
I promise I'll cast some more healing on you once we get out.
Oh, thank you. You're not so bad.
Thank you. I'm feeling quite wise right now.
He just looks at you. He's like, all right.
Brag much.
You kind of
But
see
don't-
like Sook and Charlie just walk up behind you guys. Like, so, I'm just gonna put it out there. This was not part of the deal, but I had fun. But no, you didn't. Don't. Fine, I've got no point here. Let's continue.
You're welcome to not defend yourself when following us.
All right, smart ass. Let's continue.
I mean,
I mean, I'm really not right now.
I mean, Charlie said he had fun, right, sir?
Yeah, it was quite something.
I'll walk over to Zook and Charlie, and I hand them one of the potions each. And I say,
What? Potions of Wonders.
yes. And I say,
Take a note.
hopefully this will count for your you know, it'll cover any damages. I was gonna replace them back to where they came, but I feel like that would be disrespectful to Rickard at this point. So,
That's the wrong person. Thank you, Pastel. I'd appreciate it. Hopefully it will help me in the direst of moments. Hopefully you don't get into the direst of moments. Thank you, though. Very much appreciated.
watch that be the one thing that saves their lives.
There
Mark
is
my
a few on
words.
here that could save his life.
Mark my words right now.
Can't wait for it.
Are we are we doing this while we're walking along?
I hope so. I don't want to be here much longer.
So, if we go back roughly the way we came,
Yes.
I put one of those arrows that Larkin gave me in the in a tree, so maybe we could detect
by
it.
the way, before we go, is anyone picking up him? As he points at the potted plant.
Oh shit!
That's okay. He carried me last time. I'll carry him.
It's just a potted plant wearing its nomad's glasses.
What just pick up the wrong potted
It's a
plant?
sunflower with the glasses on.
Oh, and you can say the letter A now, Will, if you're still here. Potted plant lasts longer though.
Thank you. Lost all my fucking temporary HP because of that.
So you guys continue back to where the entrance was?
Yes.
If we can find our way back.
I'm sure you guys. I mean, there was. Funny enough, there was a pathway that helped.
What did you say about the arrow?
So I shoved the Arrow of Wonders into a tree so that we could find our way back, so that we can magic awareness it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So if we do get lost,
Well, you do find that arrow.
oh, I'll just take it back then.
Although it looks like it doesn't have any magical radiance off of it currently. And the tree, well, the tree is huge.
I see. I see what happened here.
It touches the roof, in fact.
I'll just pat the tree. I just pat the tree. And I take
The
the
roof
arrow
of
out.
what?
We're underground.
Of this magical tree, can I cut off a branch? Not a big branch, just enough that I could get a bow made out of it.
You want a growing bow.
Not necessarily magical, it's just big.
It's a long bow.
And you would have to climb it a bit if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, right then, I'll climb it.
Okay, then. Roll me a little
Please be careful.
acrobatics.
I'm gonna have my hands out ready to catch him if he falls.
15.
Okay. 15. Oh, you manage it. You get up.
We know what happened last time Jacob's characters tried to climb a tree.
He jumped down. Yeah, I'm gonna.
You jumped down?
Try... No, I was joking. I'm gonna get a branch big enough that I could get it made into a bow.
Okay.
And then afterwards I'm going to climb back down.
All right, you climb back down. We're having fun up there.
Yeah, just thought I'd collect it, collect a branch. Maybe if I make something out of it, something might happen.
Oh, well, I'm sure the ecosystem won't be ruined if you take a little piece. Looks at the camera. If you go to the Great Barrier Reef, stop stealing all the coral.
Watch it be like a bowl of wonders, and I fire it, just random shit comes out of it.
Before we do leave, just a quick thing. We're not, everyone's gonna be sworn to secrecy about this place, right? You saw what happened with the other guys.
Yep.
I'd hope so.
I'm not planning
Potted
to
plant
say...
gently waves in the wind.
Potted plant now becomes person.
The underground wind.
I'm not.
Ah! I dropped you.
I mean, I'm not planning on saying anything pastel, so.
Pastel just like squints her eyes at Lyle, like, really?
I'm not going to say anything, okay?
Insight?
He's telling the truth.
Well, I
Slowly
rolled
turn towards-
badly anyway.
Nova, I never wish to be a potted plant again.
Oh, I know the
Cat
feeling.
spell, see if it happens.
I have such a headache.
I won't tell anyone because I like you, Pastel. You're a cool person.
Thank you.
I
Right.
wasn't sure to say guy or gal.
So are we going to the City of the Moon or what?
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll find our way to the city.
Oh, the City of the Moon! Wow, that'd be an adventure.
Do you want to come?
Not particularly.
We're paying 100 gold per person that comes.
Lyle
No.
will tug Nova on the sleeve and be like, I don't think it's a good idea to bring Knarf's dad along. It's dangerous.
That's true.
He did
He
I've
does
got a
look a bit
shocking
past the
girlfriend.
adventuring age.
As you can probably tell, I'm not as young as I used to be.
You don't look a day
What's
over
that?
574.
Oh, you flatter. That's a specifically odd number. I'm not sure if I'm flattered anymore.
I think one thing.
Look, there's the rope.
Okay. Well,
Shall we go?
you climb up first, Rickard, because if anything happens, we don't want you trapped down here.
He's already halfway up. Are you coming or what?
All right. Guess we're all going.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Go up as well.
Well, this was a fun detour.
Oh, look at the time. It's only been 20 minutes. Excellent. Oh, let's go.
Well, that's
We
good.
should probably check the date when we get back to town, though.
Oh, yeah, sure.
We just see everything on fire. There's like demons attacking everyone.
Maybe we can stay
At least
on
the winter
side
ended.
around.
See, it has only been 20 minutes, but now we're in a furnace.
What the hell?
Yep.
Oh, look. It's a Goliath with a hat. And that dragon thing's missing an eye.
And now
Alright,
I am
let's
too,
walk
because I
back to
just
the
took
shop.
an arrow to it.
Let's do the quick transition screen. With me and Knarf doing the thumbs up. Diddly diddly doo. We're back. What day is it? Jeffrey? It's Thursday. Rickard, are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about the blood loss. Okay, let's go back to
Is it the same day as it was before? Because I can't remember what day it was.
hold on.
before.
Is it the blank of the? I think it was 600 and something. Yes, it's that exact day. Oh, yes, thank you. Are you sure?
No,
You're.
It's
I am
100
fine.
years later. This is Jeffrey's
It's like, oh,
great
shit.
grandson.
What happened to golf? Anyway, it seems to be the exact same day.
Awesome.
And as you kind of get back to the. Well, I presume you follow him back to the Bottle of Wonders.
Yes.
I'd assume so, yeah.
You kind of see there seems to be.
Cast another healing on him. Now that we're out of the cave. Or in a
Wonderful,
how much that
wonderful
is in a
healing.
minute.
God, you're almost as good as one of my potions.
Wow.
I take the healing back. I hit him with my mace to take the healing back.
Listen, I am an expert alchemist. If there's anything I could be proud of, it's just my alchemy. Anyway, let's go back inside. Let's see how Gelf's look.
That was
Golf got some
11
customers.
healing.
11 healing.
11 healing, yeah, I rolled pretty well.
What do you say about golf?
Nice.
Just got some customers.
Oh, Wonderful.
And as you look inside, you do see there seems to be 2 soldiers, and Gelf looks like she's getting a bit flustered.
My hood is all the way down.
Are these? Can I tell if these soldiers are causing problems?
I don't
Wait, up
think
or
you'd be
down?
able to, you've been here enough times to know that Gelf is kind of shy, and sometimes
Okay,
You're not sure.
So I don't have to go up and try and make these guards go away. Cool.
no. But you do know that these guards, they've got like an emblem on them of like a wheat with antlers that you know is the Brian Shander.
Did we do
So they're not from here.
in Brian Shander? That... We did. We did bad things in Brian Shander, didn't we? Yep, we did. Okay. Oops.
They don't know. They don't know.
Can I help you there, sir? There you are. And you kind of see him look up at the rest of you.
Hey.
Oh, and that I no longer have to ask you a question. I was actually asking to see if you knew where Knarf was.
Hello?
Question. Well, I want him and the rest of his group. And funny enough, he kind of like looks at Charlie and Zook. I also wanted them.
I'm like pushed back my coat, and I'm holding onto one of my long swords. Why do you? Not long swords, sorry, short swords. Why do you want to talk to us?
Well,
No
it's a good
reason
thing
to
that
be
I'm-
so worried there. Is it Larkin? Yes. Hold on, wait. If everyone hear the bio,
What is
kind of
this?
like look at like a little list. It's like grey elf. He's blue,
Oh,
but maybe that was a
sorry,
typo.
yeah, I'm...
Black hair,
No,
halfling.
I'm
I mean, he's
over.
blonde, but he looked like the type that would change his hair.
Guy with weird helmet.
Burbo.
Wait, hold,
Oh, he's
Hold-
got glasses.
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
I think you've got the wrong group. Oh my god.
He looks at his
It's
list,
like-
and for whatever reason, he just nods to himself. I've never met a furball, so it could definitely be that person under the hood. Yep, that's the group.
It's like the bit in Shaun of the Dead where they meet the other group that's almost exactly like them, but slightly different.
That's
We're
brilliant.
bootlegs of ourselves.
We're the
Yeah,
other group now.
What is, what
Why
is
do you
this
want
about?
We're here from the town speaker, Duvessa Shane. She's looking for individuals for a mission. Hopefully you'd be able to come with us to speak with her.
Are you
We've
able to
already
tell
got
us
a
anything
quest,
about the
sorry.
mission?
Unfortunately, we have not been told what the quest is, but apparently it's dire and very
A
time
quest?
sensitive. So we need to
We're
know.
already on a quest.
now.
We're already on a time-consuming quest, which is extremely dire. What is this about?
What is we've met this person before, haven't we?
You have not.
Have we not?
No, you've
That's
looked for a
natural.
window that she was talking to Timber, but you've never actually met her.
But
Mhm.
I've seen her then.
Well, Marion's seen her.
Rip Marion.
Question: Is this?
Thanks, lie
Is
somewhere.
this-
Hold on. Lyle, you've seen this person through Marion's eyes, haven't you?
I believe so, yeah.
Create an illusion. Make her.
Hold on, I don't think I have that spell. I
Knarf
can't.
and Larkin remembers it looks a bit like this person in the picture in Stream Info.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I need to see her.
I don't know how to do that. That's not part of my repertoire.
Wait,
Young
man.
to be a town leader.
can I borrow you outside for a
Of
second?
course. One moment. Godmen. I'll follow Lacey outside.
Because I believe that I
Pastel.
saw her through a window
Pastel.
while she was talking to the lady White Tiger lady.
The White Tiger lady.
Yes.
What, from the police office?
Yes.
She was not there.
Oh. I swear I have seen her somehow.
I know only Marion's seen her because it was on the second floor of the town hall, and Marion had to fly up to look.
Whilst they're outside, Lyle will turn to the guards and say, "Listen, this might be difficult for you to understand, but we are also on a very time-consuming and very dangerous mission. So unless you can tell us what this is actually about, we're probably going to have to say no and move on unless the rest of the group tell me otherwise. So what is this about?"
I told you, we don't know. We've been told to go get you guys. But if you're not going to come, we have to go tell her and find other people that are willing.
Knarf, where did you say the place we had to go? Like, where was it on the map?
To the east and north a bit.
We could probably go via their town.
Yeah, was it like if it's on the way? I don't see any reason why we couldn't stop at least go hear them out and
I mean,
maybe
we're not
lend a
going to
hand.
go.
You kind of see the
gonna
two
go
guards
as the
start
king
to
who flies.
leave.
They don't fly though.
We've only got about 8 or 9 days, though. I don't
That's
know how
the
long
joke.
this. I
Yeah,
don't know
but
how long this quest is going to take.
It would only be about an hour's travel to Brianshander from Tourmaline, if I'm correct.
That's a lie. It's 6
I've
hours.
got
6 hours.
If we do
Shit,
this,
okay, that's a lot longer than I thought.
if we
Is
do,
it-
if we
It's
do
about an hour or two to get to Targos.
Guys, can we let Jacob talk, please?
If we
Sorry.
do this quest, I've got a person who I'd like to help. Depending on how important this quest is, I may be able to. The town speaker may be able to pardon a friend of mine, so I might need. I might want to do this mission.
The guards have already left.
Let-
Well, they're leaving.
Yeah.
They're about to go through the door.
Let's just go see what she has to say, and I'll start following the guards.
Wait a second, we're coming with you. We're going to follow you.
Right, so Nomad, I just wanted to, I thought I'd seen her, but apparently I haven't. I forgot. So, I've got a better idea. If I could get you a sketch of roughly what she looks like, would that help?
I just had a thought on that. I feel like if I was to, should we go ask the? I've got an idea. And Nomad's going to walk up to the guards.
They're outside.
We're also
Oh.
outside.
You're leaving.
Yeah,
Could I
so we
ask
were
a
told they
favour?
were not able to do the mission.
Well,
Hold on, we might be able to.
to.
Hold on, we're currently no, we might not be.
Okay. Could you? This is going to be very strange, but it would shorten everything quite quickly. Could you think on this person and what they look like? You're gonna feel a little tingle in your head if you just let that happen and just accept that.
Are you about to cast something on me?
Yes.
Me too.
You too.
Mhm.
Why?
Well, that way,
Look, it's
if I
either
know...
yes or no. That's the answers. Look, I really need to in the rush here. I don't have time for this.
Well, if you can concentrate on her, then I can see her. Then I can send her a message.
Fine, I'll concentrate on her.
All right. With that, I'm gonna try and cast Detect Thoughts, and
Okay.
with his acceptance of it,
Same.
I'm gonna try and look
you get the idea.
specifically.
Well, you don't see her because you're detecting thoughts,
Yeah,
but you do hear her getting annoyed at the guy for going away from his post.
Mhm. I'm trying to get as much of an understanding as this person as possible out of his thoughts.
And I'm trying to get what she looks like.
I mean, I don't think Detect Thoughts can tell you what they look like.
No, but if he's thinking about, how she has brown hair and a soft face, that would be useful.
Soft
I mean, you
face.
didn't tell him to do that. You just said think about her.
The guy's an author. He thinks in descriptions.
Well, I'll
It's
get
like
what
if
I
I
can.
think of Ellie now, I get the visual of Ellie.
What? A certified shit goblin that's most of the time drunk when you see me.
Exactly. So with
You
that,
get some kind of image in your head.
right, with that sort
So
of
we just
understanding,
go to Brinshander
All
for
right.
I'm
6
gonna-
hours.
I'm gonna cast Sending and try and focus on this person.
Meanwhile, I will stop casting Detect Force and start drawing what I get.
So, how much information do you need to be able to get this?
Also,
have a
certain
look.
creature, when you cast spells, your action. Wait, no, that's Detect Thoughts. I need sending. So a creature you are familiar.
Which you are familiar. I wouldn't say you're familiar just because you've read this person's mind.
What if we cast Find Familiar? Would that make us
Show us the
familiar?
Moonstone number.
Having a idea of someone else's thoughts about a person would not make you familiar of that person.
Okay.
It's a bit like Chinese whistle.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah.
I understand.
But you do get a ringing sound. You're picking up on someone. You don't know who.
It's gonna be the fucking mad mage, isn't it? That bastard that keeps on moving the towels, Dazan or some shit.
We could use the thing to get there faster.
I thought we're banned.
Knarf isn't.
You don't know where it is in Termine.
We could make one.
Okay, have you done your thing? Are you coming?
You wouldn't happen to have a picture of her, would you?
Pastel turns
Wait,
around.
no,
watches
no,
who
you.
are you connecting to? It's ringing.
I've got really weird music going on in my head at the minute, and I don't like it.
You're on hold.
Yeah.
It eventually just disappears as the spell goes off.
Ugh. Okay, that's not wasted.
Look, alright, listen, let's just go.
Ugh.
I hand you the drawing of her.
I show it to the guards.
You get an
Does this-
almost drawing of the picture that was sent in the stream info.
Hold on. It looks like. Let me quickly draw something.
Oh, here we go. We've got visuals
Nomad,
of it, what it actually looks like.
Nomad accidentally connected someone in Cholt, so he gets charged long distance.
Actually costs 2 spell slots instead of 1.
I'm gonna quickly draw my best. Like I'm gonna do it in like 30 seconds because.
Okay, but are we moving? Because
Yeah.
I'm following the guards. I have
Larkin
been
would be
since they walked up.
pressuring the group to go.
Okay, fine. Let's see what this is about.
fine off.
Rickard,
Good luck on your journey.
Get well soon.
thank you.
Congratulations, you're getting a deal to speak to the main town speaker.
What's
Oh,
it
he's proud.
What's
proud
it
of
you were
him.
going to again, by the way, Callum?
You're going to Brian Shander.
Okay,
Shit,
I'll
okay,
bring up
okay.
I'll bring up the thing now.
So did you say it's an hour to Targos, but 6 hours to Brighton Shed?
So I got it wrong because I was reading Brian Shander's thing. So it's 2 hours from Targos to get to Brian Shander. So it's 4 hours from Targos to get to Tourmaline.
Right, okay.
Right, okay. I was going to say, I was looking at the distances. I was thinking, like, how does that work?
Yeah, sorry about
You're
that.
so
I was
close.
each town has like distance from towns close to it, and it says Tourmaline 6.
That's cool.
Anyway, diddle-a-diddle-a-doo, you're there in 6 hours.
Okay. Just making sure this is the town which Trisha got accused in, yeah?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one that hates people that can shift. So we're
So
sorry.
that's everywhere. This place is actually okay.
This is where we left Ravelin. Ravelin? Is that the dragon's name?
It's where we left Ravelin, and it's where Brando's is.
I was like,
Yeah.
let's go get a Brando's.
No, we can't. We don't
You haven't
have
even went to the really bad towns for shapeshifters yet.
that. Oh, that's
Let's
good.
so we're gonna
There's also the Axe Beaks. We've all got extra money now.
Yeah, that's good point.
I kind of
Just-
spent
just
all my
throwing it out.
money. I kind of spent all my money on my new armor, so.
You can ride with me, Lyle.
Ah, that's very kind of you, Larkin. Thank you.
I can just sit on the head.
No, what's going to happen is Larkin's going to ride, and then Lyle's going to be on Larkin's shoulders. So it's going to be like a free-tier
Piggyback.
sort of riding session.
Yeah.
And then,
Right.
Like a wedding
Freya in
cake.
like bird form is going to be on Lyle's head.
Here is my quick drawing of this character. 1 minute. I've got to take a picture of it. So never mind. Keep playing.
Oh.
Um.
All right, so you start entering the main hall.
mm,
Lyle, you remember Marion going by certain doors around here, and you think, oh, that's where the yoga class was.
Okay.
As you start going up some stairs until you get to two rather large big doors. And outside the doors, just kind of waiting there, seems to be three individuals.
mm.
There's this one very jolly looking guy.
Knarf?
Not enough.
Oh.
It is half Knarf, being human.
That's actually quite spot on.
Half now.
See, even a quick sketch, you can get a good idea of what someone looks like.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't say you get sending out of that.
Imagination.
Yes. Anyway, there's the very jolly looking human guy. He's got full plated armor on, and he's got a rather large long sword and shield.
Oh, well.
And he's got a very long brown hair.
Okay.
Next to him, it seems to be kneeling down. It's another human, and he's got like black hair almost going over his eyes. And he seems to be drinking a bottle of mead. He looks very tired and not caring to be here.
Yeah.
And then there is a halfling just behind them. Lovely blonde hair, almost kind of just sticking upwards, almost at a point, but he's got like a little curl at the top.
Not halflings. Yeah.
Female halfling.
Okay.
You kind of see the guy that's all jolly. He's like walks up to you, so goes, "It's like, aha! You guys have been selected as well, have you? I am the hero of 10 towns. Nice to meet you."
Big
Oh,
name.
Hero of 10 Towns. I had no idea there was a Hero of 10 Towns.
You have
Wait.
heard of the hero of 10 towns. He
What?
calls himself the hero of 10 towns. Not everyone would consider him the hero of 10 towns.
What exactly did you do at 10 Towns then?
Oh, why, I save the innocent. I defeat dangerous monsters. And you also trip over every log you find. And I also trip over every... No, I do not.
We
Why
do
did-
all
why
three
did
of
you-
those things.
Wait, was you
What's your name?
the one who defeated that monster in 1 second?
That one time with that one.
He nearly
in-
defeated the chicken of Bristol.
The monster in the lake by Lonelywood.
What? No. Last one I went there, it was already defeated.
Okay,
No. I have defeated such things as, you may have heard of it, the Red Yeti.
No, not Mr. Yeti.
No.
I have
No.
never seen a Yeti that is red. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, it's because he had a lot of blood on him. That's why they called him the Red Yeti.
Ah.
But don't worry, his only blood on him now is his own, because I stabbed him through the chest.
And you cleaned all the other blood off?
Yes, I definitely did not replace my sword.
And what?
What was your name again? It's just on the tip of my tongue. I just can't remember.
Harrow.
Harrow.
Harrow of 10 Towns.
And what about the alcoholic over there? What's he done?
I'm not an alcoholic.
Well, you certainly look like one.
It has been good fun, but I need to go now, so I shall see you all later. Have a good night, everyone.
I know, man.
No,
Right, Nomad shuts down, remembering the times of the potted plant.
Wait, he's a robot?
Places the helmet back on. Beep, beep, beep.
Listen. The best way I've discovered to stop a hangover is to get drunk again. So I'm just going to start doing that again.
You're definitely, you are
Genius.
definitely an alcoholic.
Anyway, my name's Drake. And I'm his partner.
Oh,
Well, one of his allies.
No. Don't do it. Callum, once you enter Ted territory, there's no coming back.
I don't even know what I did. I just wanted to call him Drake.
I thought you were going to call the other one Josh.
I'm
No, don't be silly. It's a female for one. And my name's Sugar.
Okay.
Sugar.
I'm the sweetest halfling you'll ever see.
Looks at them.
You see Lyle act.
Looks at Lyle.
You see Lyle actively just roll his eyes.
Given halfway.
And are the
in
ones who keep these two from, well, I make the opponents not as able to fight.
Well, I can see why you're
Have
the
we heard
hero
that
of
before?
10 towns then.
Do you guys know what we're here for, actually? Because we never got told.
Oh, it's probably to save 10 towns once again. Who else? Why else would they call me here? And the people of Rising Standards.
You've saved 10. Wait, you guys have a party name? Damn it.
Ah. Right.
Do you not?
No.
Well, not yet.
Not yet.
So we're the heroes of 10 towns. Plural.
Is that... Hold on. Is that copyright infringement?
No, it's plural. It's exempt.
No, I must have trademarked that. And it's at this point you kind of see the doors open up and you see some guards kind of usher you all in.
Okay.
As you walk in, you do see like a long table with a bunch of seats, and you see the town speaker herself at the end, kind of hands clenched together, just under her chin. She looks like she's got quite a stern look on her face.
Oh, whatever it is, she doesn't look happy. It must be bad.
Can I go sit at the chair that is like 3 seats away from her on her right?
Very specific.
So specific.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Hey, you elf! How dare you just sit down without asking? It's fine. You can all take a seat. Okay.
Sorry, I don't abide by your human rules.
Pastel pulls a seat out from her bag and just unfolds it and sits on it.
Actually, before you all sit down, let me just... You kind of like, she works out who's with what group. Could, he kind of like points at Zook, Charlie, and the other 3 to... Could you all just leave for a moment?
Zook and Charlie are with us.
Well, I would wish for them to leave for this moment.
Very well.
If this is fine. And
I
by the way, there's
looked at
like
Zook and
2
Charlie.
guards next to her, and she kind of looks up at them and says, "You 2 have to leave as well."
I'm not sure I like Lady Nick Fury.
Is that okay with you guys? I look at Charlie and Zook.
Charlie's trying to figure it out. Zook's already out.
Classic Zook.
Love it.
Charlie, this is the town speaker of town speakers. Get out here. Okay. You see the rest of them leave, and she kind of looks at her guards and says, "Could you leave as well?" But you see like one of them try to whisper in, and those with a bit of better perception is like, "I know they've done good things, but we don't know what they might. Just leave. They're fine."
Yeah, we don't do bad things. We definitely
and you kind of like hit, and you also just hear, "Look, worst case scenario, the town speaker of Targos will be very happy."
Cool.
As they leave, shut the doors. Before I begin, are any of you particularly perceptive?
Me?
That's a good question.
Yeah, can you tell me if any of them are listening behind that door?
I'll make a check.
You won't need to. You've got high enough. You can tell that somebody is leaning against the door.
Yeah, somebody's definitely there.
Oh, damn it, I got rid of that spell.
She just shouts out and says, "Stop listening!"
Oh, that's gonna.
And you just hear the cluttering of armor that you think is Hero move out the way. Okay, now don't worry, you're not in trouble. This is just a trust exercise that I like to do. Or would like to do. See, if I have people work for me, if you'd like to work for me, I'd like us to be on the same side. She kind of like points at you, Larkin, and points at you, Pastel.
Mm.
You're both shape changers, correct?
How do you...
I'm
Why?
very allergic to moonbeams.
So I'll take that as
How
a
I raised my
yes.
hand.
Sorry, how do you know this?
She kind of like, well, as we are meant to be trustworthy here, my lineage, my family, the ones that have always run 10 towns, have had a special ability. We're able to sense like a mini aura off of individuals, and shapeshifters have a very specific one.
There goes my
listen,
secret out the
there's a-
window.
Listen,
Do they
there's a
have the
reason why I
same
had the
aura?
guards go out. I'm not like my past ancestors. I do not believe you're all monsters.
Thank you.
Finally,
Do
someone
they
who
have
makes
the
sense.
same aura? Because they change shape differently.
That is they are slightly different. I recognize that. She puts her hands out to where Larkin is. You must be one of the tribe's folk, or at least related to one of them. And you are more of a pure shapeshifter. Lacey, was it?
Pastel.
Pastel? My apologies, Pastel.
Well, what do you see when you look at me?
An elf?
What kind of aura do I have?
Sorry, we're the cool ones. Get out.
You have just a normal, non-shape changing aura.
Oh, okay. Also, you're just like a shape changer detector.
Yes, my family, well, in the past, before time was not being recorded, they decided that, this is a gift given to us to sort out the evil shape changers. But I think that's a load of rubbish. I think anybody could be an enemy of me. But anyone could also be an ally.
Wise. Yes.
But because shape changers obviously have that hidden aspect, am I allowed to see your true forms?
You're looking at it.
I'll
I
change.
presume you put your hood back.
No.
May I see? Could you put your hood away?
Very well.
I'm very cautious. If she does anything scary, I am immediately turning into her.
Yeah, my senses are fixed just to see if she does anything when we change as well.
Okay. Well, she just seems to stay still stoically as you reveal yourself, and she doesn't seem to flinch at all or anything. Thank you. I apologize if this was I guess awkward for you. I understand
What do you
it's not
see when?
safe here.
Sorry.
Go on.
What do you see when you look at Knarf?
Half orc.
I feel like she would have told us if anyone else was a shapeshifter.
So there's no kind. Not what I'm getting at. There's no kind of mini aura nearby him or anything.
No, unfortunately, that's not how my eyes work.
I think you would have known if there was anything else that she sensed.
Yeah, there's definitely no other shape changes in this room. No.
We're trying to be forthright with each other, I'm assuming, right? So.
Yes, that is what it is. It's just a trust exercise. I like to know who I'm working with, and as much as I would like to just go, yes, you're Graham's lot, you can be trusted, Graham's a good man, I'd like to be thorough.
Okay.
Oh, well, what do we have to do?
I'm assuming we have to wait for the others. Well, Zook and Charlie will come back in anyway, but I'm assuming we have to wait for the other three as well before you tell us what this is about.
So basically, actually, we can bring them back in now. Could someone go open the door?
No.
I put the hood up. And then
I'll drop my transformation as well.
You'll see it as the other three walk back in. Lyle is just staring at the one who's still drinking alcohol. He's not
drinking anymore. He's ran out.
Oh, he's not even there anymore.
No,
Poor
he's ran
dude.
out.
He's got no more
He's still
drinks
there.
left.
He's Lyle's still staring at him anyway.
Like he's currently doing the classic, waiting for just the drops to fall.
Yeah, Lyle is still staring at him. Very, very seriously.
Okay, that was awkward. I'm just gonna sit here now. Okay, so I'm probably. I imagine you're all wondering why I've called you all here.
Yes.
So, I have recently gathered news that may, or I hope, is just a false alarm, but may be the end of 10 towns as we know it.
Lyle's
It better be the same end of 10 towns as we know it.
Lyle's eyes widen a little bit.
Can't deal with
So-
2 apocalypses.
We are in belief that the group of Duragars not far from here have been doing certain actions, collecting certain metals, and are creating something.
Okay.
Lyle's
Ooh.
eyes widen even more.
Is it a mech?
What's a
I'm
mech?
not sure what a mech is, but
It's like a NECA, but mechier.
What kind of material?
it seems to be a specific material that's poisonous to the touch.
Larkin pulls out one of his arrows and then throws it on the table. This should
Which
be
one?
it. The sharded arrows.
Yes, that would be the type. You've
I
encountered them before, have you?
I used to have a crystal which was of the same material, so I'm very familiar with what you're talking about, and I have a good idea of these Duragar and where they are actually.
Oh,
You know where they
excellent.
are?
So you know the 3 locations I'm about to tell you.
I know at least one of them.
Oh, well, that's good. So I would like to send you 3 groups off separately to locations of these Duragar, and to essentially find out what they are doing, why they are doing it, and to stop them.
There's only 2 groups here. Charlie and Zook are with
There's-
us.
Well, I have them down as a separate group.
They are only 2
Well,
people, though.
yeah. And then we hired them.
I mean, they're 2 people
I-
that took down a giant by themselves.
Listen, if it makes more sense to split into 3 groups, then we can always reconvene, right?
I'm more worried about them.
We'll be fine.
Listen, they're bounty hunters. They've run into some tough things. They can decide if they want to take this quest or not.
I mean, Zook,
Also,
Listen,
Don't
I
even know
mean,
what a
Zook-
Duragar is.
Zook completely destroyed me the last time we faced. I think they're fine.
Hmm.
Zook
Also, we
is one of
have
the mightiest
paid
warriors
them-
of 10 towns. That is me.
we'll need reimbursing for the costs that we paid them if they're separating from us.
Fuck off! You cheap fucker!
Not from you. Not from you. From
No,
her.
no, don't try and do this to the town speaker.
Right, you give us the money
For
back
the thing
then.
you want us to do, you are paying us very little.
I don't care.
All right, but you're okay to do it for
Also,
her.
if this
for
is the
another
thing you're doing,
apocalypse.
you're postponing the mission that we are currently doing, so we can be on a break.
Very well.
Anyway, yes, there was
Seems
that
like you 2 are good friends.
Nova, remember who this is for, right? What we're doing? The Moon Maiden?
That's not what we're doing here.
Maybe
Overall mission.
might be the
Anyway,
same thing.
sorry, continue.
Okay.
I'll be able to pay you whatever you would like. Doesn't necessarily have to be money.
Nova's just muttering to himself, like, lecturing me on my own god.
And of course, you don't have to accept the mission. We can find others. And I only presumed these are the groups you wanted to go in, as these are the ones you are known for. But if you wanted to mix and match, I'm fine with this.
Oh, that could be cool.
It's fine.
What is the locations?
Okay, first one. Up here, north of Caer Konig. in the little mountain bit. This is the main Duragar portion. I want you group to go there. He points at Team Graham.
Okay.
Is this the same location that Lyle was told about before?
Yes.
Okay.
What do I know about this area off the top of my head?
Duragars have been known to be there.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out if any of the locations look to be near where we think the City of the Moon is.
I mean, hold on. Let me find the map because the City of the Moon is miles away from 10 towns.
I've posted it
Okay.
in important
you're going
info.
to
It should be I've posted it in important info. It should be above Brian Shander.
That's just
Yeah,
the map
there we go.
of
So
the world, isn't it?
yeah, the map of the world, because you think the City of the Moon is far to the right where the Rickard Glacier is.
Oh.
Where they're talking about is where it says Kelvin Khan, the Dwarven Valley kind of area.
Mm.
That's where they're talking about.
I believe it's pronounced Can.
Khan. I call it Khan. At least that's what I did in archaeology. If Team Firefoot is okay with doing this, we're called Team Firefoot. That's not fair. I don't kick. I would like you guys to go a bit south, down into the mountains. Apparently, there's potentially a cave there that they might be hiding in. And he looks at the Team Heroes team. If you three don't mind, I would like you guys to go to the Red Waters. Apparently, they have a little mini base on the other side of the lake. Anything for you, miss. We will save the day and kill every single Duragar. I need you to get information out of them first, but you can do that after if you like.
What kind of war crimes are we committing today?
Is there any questions?
About the payments.
Yes. Would you like it to be in private, the chats, or will you be fine to say it out loud?
I'd like mine to be in private.
Me too.
Okay. Are you staying as your group of 6, that group of 2, and that group of 3, or are you mixing it up?
I don't mind staying in my group and saying what I have to say.
Well, the location that you told for our group is the exact location I was told about, and I would be very interested in going there. So I'm staying with what we have.
These people are what I know.
Fuck you guys. I'm going with Charlie and Zook.
Okay, so Novus with Charlie and Zook. We'll just say Nomads with the main group. Where's Knarf going?
Oh, does Knarf join Hero? It's just Hero of 10 Towns. Teaming up with Knarf. He's got a drinking buddy too.
Party freeway if you like.
Wait, is Nova actually going to go with Charlie and Zook?
Yeah, he said so. I'm not taking that back.
Actually, no, these guys need a healer.
We really do.
I'm literally the only person with
the
healing
amount
in
that
the
Lyle
party.
gets hit, I think we do.
Yeah, true, very true.
Lyle's
Yeah,
going to be
Charlie,
on
what a spot.
I'd prefer to stick with Zook if you don't mind.
Fair enough.
Plus, I don't have
I
much
look over
healing
at the other
myself,
three.
so it's probably better to only be able to heal one.
Yeah, I look over at the other 3. Are any of you a cleric? Or a paladin?
I'm a paladin! Says Hero.
You heal.
Of course,
but...
Of course he's a fucking paladin.
Right, Hero,
Easy
I'm
worship.
leaving your party now. You're going with this lot.
Wait, what? You just see Sugar like, I don't mind that.
Something tells me he's not the kind of Healy paladin. Something tells me I'm going to use all my spell slots on Smite's paladin.
You kind of see the drunk guy keep nodding his head, going, "That's exactly what he is."
Alright, I'll stay with you guys then.
Okay.
I was going to do it anyway, but
let's see. Just for I don't know why I feel like this, but let's start with Team Graham. Can the rest of them please leave? Yes, please leave. I'm
It's
the
Team
hero.
Cinnamon
I'm the
Graham.
veteran of this place. Why the hell are these
Team
newbies?
Cinnamon.
Sit out!
Team Cinnamon.
Jesus Christ,
We
dude.
haven't quite earned our medal to become Team Golden Graham yet.
No, that's what I was going to say. We get that when we finish the campaign.
Anyway, the the rest of them leave, and you actually see there's a bit of a slight smile coming now from the town speaker. So, you wish to talk about payments in private?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't mind standing in front of my group, but
Yeah.
everybody else.
I can ask for
for
other people to leave if that's how private the payments you like.
I mean, we'll be paid as a group, won't we? And then we can divvy it out between us.
Oh, you think too small. Nova.
I mean, Larkin might want something specific, so.
Who wants to go first?
You can go first.
I call her a friend. She tried to kill me last time I ran into her.
Larkin's got a crush.
Shut up.
Is that right?
I have a friend. I promised her that I would clear her name last time I saw her, and I wasn't really able to do it because I had other things to do. Her name was Trisha. I believe she attacked
the tribesman of the tiger, correct?
Yes, she attacked some of your guards and got convicted of. Yes.
I don't think she was the killer either, so that's fine.
Okay, thank you. Just so we're clear.
Like I said, I'm not biased to shape changers. As much, I'm actually trying to make the festival. I don't know if you've heard. I've actually got a furbolg at the Warm Winter Festival this time, which has caused a bit of controversy.
How's she doing?
She clicks on. Wait, her name was Lacey. Was you?
We've read about her.
I don't want to talk about that.
Anyway, so yes, that can be done. I don't even know her, Trisha.
Out of curiosity, did you ever find out who done it?
We have our suspicions. My top detective, which also just happens to be the captain of the force, believes Timber's the one that did it.
Okay.
But unfortunately, when the Saber Company went down, there'll be a lot of public backlash if we keep taking them in.
By the way, have you ever been to Brando's? And I give her one of the flyers.
She does like a little chuckle. It's like, well, not during the opening times.
Hey, you get VIP treatment. You've got a Brando's black card. I got it.
I might do.
Before Lacey says anything.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to do it as common. Quite a busy woman.
Why does I keep saying Lacey? Before Pastel says anything, I'm going to whisper over in Pastel's ear, saying, "Are you gonna ask about the mermaid to see if they can help find her?"
That was one of the things I was going to ask for. Yes.
Okay, just double checking. Just thought I'd bring that up.
Honestly, I'd forgotten about the mermaid.
Right.
So we got one thing. I presume that's not all.
You are the town speaker of town speakers, are you not?
That is correct.
So that would mean that you have quite a bit of say in 10 towns, yes?
Quite a bit.
Right. If we do this and we're successful, I want you to put in a good word and try your best to clear the name of us shapeshifters so that we can live without bloody fear.
She kind of like leans in a bit towards you. Well, that's a very easy one. I'm trying to do that already. It's a slow process.
Second addendum. I think that's what that word means. a friend of ours went missing, you see, and we know that she's probably in the care of, well, I'm not going to say care. She's probably in the kidnapped by the wizard. What was his name? Dazan.
Oh, Dazan. Right.
Well, we think Dazan. He did use the whoever has taken our friend used something that was made by Dazan.
Very hard man to track down, as it happens.
Well, we've already
Yes,
tracked him
yes,
down
he
twice.
is, isn't he? Hold on. You kind of see her like get a pen and paper out. So you want me to help you find Dazan?
Yeah.
She like takes a note. Like, I'll be right on it.
We just want to
Searching
talk
for
to him.
Dazan. I'm presuming you mean the real one.
Any and all.
Whichever one has the mermaid.
Yeah, we're this
One has the
That's
mermaid.
I mean,
As
No,
my
she's not a
friend-
mermaid. She's a Triton.
Yeah, sorry, the sea elf.
Went from mermaid to Triton to sea elf. Very subtle.
It's a Sahagwin.
She kind of like gives you all a look. It's like, okay.
It's a look at her.
I think the tabaxi's out of the bag on that one.
Okay, so look for Dazan.
Yeah, we think he might have did that stuff with the Savior Company.
Sure.
Looks left, looks right. Not that you'd be able to see because her eyes are pure white. Hey, that rhymed.
Please just say the
Technically,
other things
he
you would
was
like.
in the area.
That's all.
Gold's good. Oh,
Gold?
do you have any like say over the forces of 10 towns? Do you have like an army or a field or something like that?
An army? What would you need an army for?
We may have to fight something potentially worse than the Durgar.
We have information.
yeah, we may have to take on
I
something really bad.
apologize, but I'm not going to give you my army unless there's a good
No, but I
reason
mean-
for it.
I'm not saying we would be in charge of it. I'm saying you might wish to dispatch it somewhere.
If we give you the information, maybe.
Lao's
Like
gonna. Lao's gonna.
How about we take a pin in that one?
Okay.
Lao's gonna.
Oh.
Lao's gonna step forward and think to himself.
I hope you think before you step forward.
I have some information regarding the material that you seek.
I mean, I'd like to know what they're doing with it. But yes, sure.
I don't know exactly what they're doing with it, but I can tell you what it's related to and how I know. Have you
Well,
ever
go on then. Take your time here.
Have you ever heard of the third moon sister?
Yes.
Known as Shira.
Oh, I did not know it was Shira.
Yes.
I did know there was a third moon
I thought
sister.
it was Shakira.
That's what I thought.
How I managed to get a hold of that material, which was a very potent variety of it, shall we say.
Refined.
Come on.
In an act of desperation, I, in the past, made a pact with the third moon sister. I think
Let's get Zelda.
I think whatever the Durgar are trying to do with this material may be related to her. All I
Didn't
ask.
we-
So what you're telling me first is, first, you definitely got something involved with the Saviour Company, and second,
No, that was Suzanne.
I said something involved with the Saviour Company, although by the sounds of it, it's a bit more than just that.
Didn't we also find a place where the dwarves were?
And now you're telling me that a third moon sister is involved with such a thing.
Not necessarily both related.
I'm not sure if those two things are related, but the point is I think the Durgar are trying to do something for Dira with this material. I'm not sure what, but I'm not asking for a reward.
Well, that's awfully kind of you.
Just that what I've told you about the fact that I was once aligned with the third moon sister, this
Okay, once an
Demonic-
enemy of mine. Go on.
this demonic entity. I'm just asking that, keep it on the low, and I guess I'm not asking for a pardon, but don't put it out in the open now that I've given you this information.
May I ask why you told me the information, then?
Because
Because by the sounds of it, it doesn't actually tell me what I wanted to know. Because what I want to know is, what are they doing that could cause danger to 10 towns, and you told me about what they like.
Well, we know where they're potentially mining it. We stumbled across an underground cave where there was a dwarf.
Oh, where is that?
Do you know where the
I grabbed Nomad's map off him and
You do
pointed
not
to
know
where
where
it
it is
was.
on the map because you randomly teleported
Do
there.
you know the upside down tower?
God damn it.
I do not know of an
It's
upside down
quite a
tower.
landmark. Oh, we teleported from it as well, didn't we?
You did.
Okay.
So
Fine.
do you know about the teleportation circles about around 10 towns that Design made?
I do
Rude
not know
ones.
about that, but I am very annoyed that's a thing that exists.
Near there.
After investigating these teleportation circles in an effort to
You see, take a note, find teleportation circles.
in an effort to find our friend that got lost that we still haven't found, we ended up finding Design's tower. It's nothing's in there. Everything's all broken. There's nothing really of use. But when we went to leave, we found these two holes, and as we fell down the holes outside of Design's tower, we found a dwarf mining some of the metal you're talking about.
Okay, so like I presumed, they are mining this stuff.
Could be one of the locations you already know about.
I mean, I did not know about this location, but you also can't seem to tell me exactly where this location is.
We teleported there using one of the circles.
Exactly.
We should be able to tell you which symbols we used. It was I think it looked like this, and I'll draw out the symbol that we touched, or I saw someone touch. When
I mean, Nomad, I'm pretty sure has got a drawing of it. So she kind of let's actually see if she recognizes any of the symbols.
I actually did make a copy of a drawing of it.
Oh yeah, so there was a copy somewhere.
I've got it. I'll hand it over.
I'll also point out the ones we know about on the map.
She kind of looks at it. So, well, the obvious is obviously the 10 towns in the middle, but I do recognize a couple of the others.
Which one?
So this star, in the top left, it looks very familiar to an old prison from long ago known as Rebel's End. And this whale here, we don't know how it got there or why it's there, but there's an awakened whale over there. A sperm whale.
Why didn't we go there?
I think I might
We
have
should
an
have gone
idea.
there.
Yeah, we
That sperm
might have
whale
an
is
idea.
actually a way to get to a local island for resources for some of the townsfolk here.
Well, I hope they pay him.
I mean, we kind of pay him in stock poachers.
I hope you say
I mean,
thank you.
his survival shouldn't be payment. He should be. Don't you give him a fish or something?
Isn't that just how
Or krill?
capitalism works?
I mean, a lot of the
Yeah.
people that ask for help from the sperm whale just feed the sperm whale.
Do you at least say thank
But-
you for the raids?
Of course.
Does he
At
say,
least.
you're welcome?
I have not actually went that far out, but I presume yes.
Well, now we have a handy teleportation circle public transport network. We can capitalize on that.
The rest of them I'm not too sure on.
You should know that whenever we've gone through, Dazan has found out and he has banned us from using it again. So you may need to have two people to activate it, one to go back and one to get there and one to go back.
I mean,
think
I
she's
plan
planning
to
on
just
using it.
remove the circles because I'd prefer Dazan not to just be freely going wherever he likes.
See a
I
bit of
still
a
need
bad
to speak
guy
to him
then.
about the incident.
What instant?
Well, let's just say there's in Dogan Hole, there's like this crater. It's a crater.
Oh,
Dogan Hole used to be a bit bigger. Anyway,
Are you sure it was the real him and not his many clones?
well, it's very difficult to tell that without actually chatting with him, so I hope I'm able to get the information you're looking for.
Good luck.
Yes.
No,
I
I
heard my name.
I said good luck.
Oh, okay. I thought
Oh.
you said Larkin. You cut out halfway through, and I thought you said Larkin.
Good luck.
Get Larkin.
So, let me just gather this up currently. You want me to look for Dazan.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to make shape changes, safe place here to live. Already working on that. You wish for me to pardon Trisha.
Yes.
Fine by me. What? And I heard you say gold, but you never gave me a number.
I don't know. What's the going rate
How much do you want?
for apocalypse preventing quests?
That's not a number.
How much would
I
be like the hardest quest for a bounty hunter to do?
How about 50 gold each a day?
Well, as this mission should be done in the day, that's fine.
Bloody hell!
Including travel time.
What if it takes you like maybe 3 or 4
Yeah,
days?
it shouldn't take you a day to get there and back.
You know, like how builders like sit there and have a cup of tea most of the time, and they long it out because they get paid by the hour.
Oh, I know.
We'll need to rest here for the night, so that'll be part of it.
I was hoping you'd leave now. Today.
No, we need a rest. Sorry.
We've already had an adventure
Okay.
today.
Yeah, we filled our adventure quota for the day. We're clocking off.
You have
Fine, but I'm not paying you an extra 50 gold for sleeping here.
Nurse, that almost died.
Right.
I see what
Uh,
this
Did
means about
I
you.
mention there's 100 gold base rate plus the daily charge?
bloody
Oh.
hell.
Put it this way, we're not gonna be. Listen, what the hell's hero
May,
over there
may I
gonna
ask the
for?
rest of May I ask the rest of the group? Is he important to your team? Because I'm starting to be annoyed by him, and I'll gladly pay the rest of you an amount you'd wish.
Unless you can supply us with another healer. One that preferably doesn't moonbeam his friends.
I mean, I probably
One
could.
time.
I can go get you. There's the leader of Lathander's church. I might be able to convince him to join you instead.
That's
You mean the
interesting.
dead one?
I'm kind of linked to Saloon myself, so I'd kind of want Nova to stick around me.
Well, he would have to give me an actual number and not try and fuck around with me.
All right, 150 gold each. There we go.
That's fine. 150 gold each.
Anybody
I'll even
got
add a
any
50 to it,
objections
so
to
it's 200.
Oh, amazing.
We should mention this thing with all the metal and stuff like that. We think it has a time limit.
That's why I want you to leave as soon as possible. But
how many days did we have, Lyle?
Well, after
What,
today,
keep
yeah?
track because I have.
after today, it'll be 8 days, I believe.
Nowhere close.
Is it less than that?
Yes.
7 now? 6, 5, 4.
I
3,
thought it
2.
was 7. I was keeping track.
It's 6.
Okay.
Okay, 6
When did we
days.
lose
He was
3
one above at the
days?
beginning.
Thank you, Callum.
Okay, so we've got 6 days left.
Yeah. So we've got 6 days to stop whatever's happening. So
It'll be 5
we
after
also
your long
need-
rest.
We also need to travel to where we need to get to, which could take us a while.
We can get some axe beaks. Actually, can you get
Yeah.
some axe beaks?
It's almost as if the
Easily.
DM is purposely putting all these quests in front of us so that the
Yeah.
event actually happens before we do anything.
I mean, you don't have to do this mission.
I
You can
think
say
they're
sorry,
related.
no. But
Lyle
all the things you just
tried to
asked for would no longer be happening.
Lyle tried to direct it in that direction, but everybody else was like, "Nope, let's do the quest." So
Yeah,
I was like,
Well, I
because
"Well,
think
this is very
the
beneficial.
last. Yeah, this is
This
to do
helps
with it,
us
and
do all the little
also,
small things we have to do, so we can focus on the big thing.
yeah. Well, I think this will be the last one that we do before we head to the City of the Moon.
That
Yeah.
and if Charlatan has something to do with Jira, then
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think this is worth investigating.
yeah, this is worth investigating." To be fair,
If it turns out to be
Nomad
nothing and
agrees.
independent, then we just.
Oh, a nomad, you don't want anything? Oh, that's such a nice guy.
can you unmake
just- he
flesh
wants to-
constructs? Thanks.
He wants to be paid in omelets.
okay, I'll wait until we go outside before to ask that.
You kind of like, Knarf, is it?
Yes, that's
You've been rather quiet there. Is there anything you would like?
Well, yes, I was going to see what everyone else is asking for first, and they've asked most of the questions. I'd like to get permission to build a Bottle of Wonder shop here in Brinetrander to help continue my father's business.
Oh, may I ask who would be running the shop?
Oh, well, I would in time. Not right away, but eventually, yes, myself.
She kind of like puts her hand out towards you.
Oh, yes, official, I like it. And he extends his hand
Shakes your
outwards.
hand. It'll be a business deal then.
Yes, that sounds
Consider
good
it
to
done.
me.
I can't
Excellent.
promise you when we'll be able to get a building for you, but we'll get one.
That's great.
That's good enough for me. I'm in no rush to shit.
And
Hey, Brando, you're evicted.
you are now my personal chef.
We should. This has nothing to do with the current thing that's going on, but we should probably tell you just in case anything bad happens, as he does like to talk to people. We have a friend in town that's not exactly human.
Another shape
and
change?
Ixay on the dragon day.
Oh, the dragon.
Grey is what you
I
mean.
met the
Yes.
dragon.
Fucking
Okay.
I still doesn't know.
He doesn't mean anyone any harm. He's had a bit of a bad run-in with some people who were controlling him, forcing him to do bad things. But he's okay. Don't worry about him.
I've already met him. I didn't tell anyone that I sensed he was a bit different. What type
You
of
could say that.
dragon is he?
Bronze.
One of the good ones.
Bronze. Oh,
He might be copper actually. I can.
it's a bit cold for him here.
I mean, he's like he got captured
He
and
was kidnapped.
forced to do some bad things. He's still quite young actually in terms
Oh,
of
who was he
in
kidnapped by?
dragon terms.
Save the company.
The Saviour Company.
Yes.
Yeah, the Saver Company.
Savor the flavor company.
Okay.
It's SAEVE, right?
Yeah, but I always said Saviour Company.
Okay.
Because they're self-righteous dickheads.
Can I do an insight check on her to see if she's being 100% truthful that she will do these things and not use it against us?
Sure.
That's a 15.
She seems to be truthful.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not very shady.
Well, is that everything you'd ask for?
That's everything.
Allow me to add
Oh,
one more
there
thing
is
onto it.
One more thing.
Oh, yes, please.
Could you arrange for us to go to the festival?
The Warm Winter Festival?
Yeah.
I don't need to do that. It's welcome for everyone.
Thank you.
Of course you can come. Like, I'm pretty sure
Oh.
tomorrow they're going to start putting up the decorations.
I mean, you just want to go so you can see Lacey.
The hood just nods.
Can you also house us for the night before we depart?
Yes, I'll give you 3 places to stay. A free place to stay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And the last thing I'd like to give you,
Mm.
it's a lot of bounty hunters' goals is to get access to the VIP blacksmith, the masked blacksmith, and I will allow you to have VIP access to such a location.
Yeah.
I'm glad I saved money.
Nova's just like, I can finally get a legitimate saloon base.
But of course, that will be when you return.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
alright.
Okay, well, I will tell the guard to give you the perfect place to go stay,
Oh no.
and I will essentially start talking to. Let's see. It'll annoy Hero. So Zook and Charlie next.
I like you. I like you.
He's a good guy, but a bit much.
Yeah.
We'll send them in.
And it's at this point you just hear, "It's time. I mean, thank God it's time. It's our turn. I thought we wouldn't be able to make it because it seems to be closing time for the Mystic Tavern."
I knew
Ooh,
that
can
was
I
the
just
other.
whisper something
Yep.
to Zook as we go out?
Oh, of course. What is it?
Say don't accept anything less than 300.
Oh, thank God. I was going to say 500.
Awesome.
And I think if you guys, unless somebody wanted to do something, should we just say you find a very nice place to stay, high end for 10
Oh
towns?
yeah.
Get your long rests in.
Sure.
Since we're
Number level
having
7.
Nope. But you will be after this mission.
God damn it!
Okay.
I thought my information would be useful, which is why I was willing to give up the reward, and it wasn't even useful enough, so I wasted it.
That's fine.
Well, you still get 200 gold out of this.
Okay, fair enough.
I put it to
That's fine.
150. Oh shit.
That's
Since
She,
we're
No,
having-
she upped it.
since we're having long rests and Nomad would get his spell slots back, can we say that Nomad identified the things we found from the cave?
if you can tell me what it was.
It was Shard of Chaos.
He can't touch that.
I know,
He
but
cannot
you can
touch it.
It was the sword and it was the bag.
You remind me of the bag.
Sword?
Yes.
The bag is not able to be identified.
Did we find a sword?
Yes, you got a sword from the random magic. I think who got it? I think Nova got it.
It was Nova.
Yeah, Nova got a sword.
He got a sword with wings on it.
Another one.
Yes, so Nova got the sword of, well, battle effects.
Sword of battle effects.
Essentially, when you attack it, you hear link sounds.
Nice.
Classic.
You just hear.
Oh, I thought that was temporary.
No, yes, you've still got it.
No, you still got the sword, and
You've
the
literally
bag
got a
seems to
monster
not have been
sword.
able to be identified.
It's got wings on it.
The bag's not able to
Yeah.
be identified. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
The bag cannot be identified, and Nomad doesn't know why. It would be dangerous for him to try and identify the crystal, and I don't want to ask the shard, sorry, and I wouldn't want to make him do it with it not being here.
Okay.
I don't want him to. I don't want him to look into it. I like the mystery.
Well, there we go.
Okay. What I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna take out let's see, a talk.
Well, how about we
gonna
do
pick
this
up-
after we say our goodbyes to everybody?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. There is. We won't be streaming tomorrow because of hashtag a day off Twitch. If you don't know what that is, you can check it out on Twitter. We will, however, put up our regular Star Wars episode on our YouTube channel. Yeah.
So we're still playing, still with the Mandalorians, but
More like
it'll be up on
Mandalorians.
the YouTubes.
Am I right? So yeah. Thanks.
Sweet.
Huh?
So you're doing your other Star Wars related intro.
No, I'm not doing. I don't have it up right now. I can't remember it. Yeah. So. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, picking out pieces of somebody's dead body is completely legal and recommended. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.